Hello? Can you hear me? Can you see me? Okay, I can tell that yes, you should be able to. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Tawny. Hey, Grace Jones. Hi, Snuggle. Hi, Nebula. Hi, Spider. Hi, Strongman. Hello, everyone. Hey, Eric. Woo! 10 stream watch streak. What's up? Let's go! Looking lovely and red. Thank you. Thank you. Obviously, I am red for Cherry's birthday party. So that's that. Lost my train of thought. So, hi. Hey everyone. Welcome to the stream. 'Tis Tuesday. I had a weird moment where I thought it was like Monday for a second as I was going live. It was weird. But it is Tuesday, so welcome. And this week, we're going to be playing The Sims 4 today. We're playing The Sims 4 on Thursday. And then we're going to play some more Discounty on Friday. Okay? So, happy birthday, Cherry! You're gonna be old. She is. She's gonna be an old lady. And then we can turn the aging back on. Literally. Like, damn near as soon as she ages up. It's like, let's go ahead. You said, just watch V's mini video FlameCon. Oh my gosh, yes! That's what I did! Oh, that's what I was trying to do. I was like, I lost my train of thought. Haha! Show and tell. As we know it. Okay. Hey, Vanilla Coke, welcome. Ooh, Eric with the 15 stream watch streak. Let's go, watch streak. Let's go. Hey, Nick, how are you? It's good seeing everyone. So in my bag, my handy dandy bag, I've got the stuffs. Okay, so I made a short that is going live across Instagram and Facebook tomorrow, but it's on TikTok and YouTube today about I went to FlameCon. Let me start that over again, just in case I want to cut this out as a separate video. I went to FlameCon this year, 2026. It's the world's largest queer Comic-Con expo. That's what they say themselves. I don't know if that's true. That's just what they say. So, we'll talk about the new kids. So yeah, so that's what I did this weekend. It was cool. I am so glad that I went. And hey, ADF, thank you for the heart me. And it was an easy, commute for me to go because this was the first con that I had been to that's local for me. FlameCon is based in New York City. So I traveled to Times Square and went to one of the hotels there. Actually, the hotel that they are playing Stranger Things, the musical play. I don't know what Stranger Things is on there. There's some sort of Stranger Things show happening. And we were, oh, hello, Corinne. And we were, let me just give it a second to do the thing. Also, what is this? Is it this? I'm like, why is it so, nope, this way? I don't know why it's so dark all the time in this little corner. Anyway, yeah. I went to FlameCon 2026. FlameCon is the world's largest queer Comic-Con. That's what they say themselves. It took place August 16th. I'm losing it. I'm losing the thread. Let me just bring it up. I've talked about this on the channel before. Here? Yeah. FlameCon, created by Geeks Out. And okay. What? Okay. Yeah. FlameCon is the world's largest queer Comic-Con, featuring a 2-day comics, arts, and entertainment expo, showcasing creators and special guests from all corners of the LGBTQ fandom. And then it says it features thoughtful discussions, exclusive performances, screenings, cosplay, and more. And what I was able to experience myself, so I was attending the con just as a regular person, baby. It was my first time going, and I was just like, oh, let's see what this is about. And part of the reason why I wanted to go was because I have been to DreamCon I have been to Love the red, thank you. Hey, Sydney. Is that why you wore red today for the flames? No, that just worked out. I wore red for Cherry. For Cherry, because it's her birthday. Also, thank you, ADF, for the heart me. I don't know if I already said that. Thanks for the follows. I keep losing my train of thought, but basically, because I've been going to DreamCon, I've been to DreamCon twice, I've been to TwitchCon once. I was like, what else is out there? Because my thing about DreamCon, and my critique, if you will, about DreamCon, it's great for the culture, a la Black culture. But as a lesbian, sometimes I was like, this is very straight. Now, I think after going to FlameCon, I'm like, I think I'm not giving cons enough credit for just kind of being, just there's a little queer undercurrent, I feel like, at all the cons I've been to. So I think now, especially having gone to FlameCon, which is the queer con, I'm like, okay, these elements and some of the vibes I've been picking up have been present. It's just that other energy is what the con predominantly is at DreamCon. So I was curious to see what the vibes are going to be at FlameCon. And I will say, the only thing about FlameCon that I thought was going to be a concern, and it kind of was, but also wasn't, was that when, this is a con that's for a different specific demographic. And of course, that kind of feels like other parts of myself get left out still. So like, yeah, it was great for the gay parts, but like for the Black and brown diversity parts, it was a little lacking. Not entirely. There was Black folks there. It's just like, it was a predominantly white space. It was. And I will say that, it was 2 days. It was kind of a whirlwind, actually. There was a lot going on. Leela! Hi! Thanks for being here. Yeah, so I will say that what was cool was it's a smaller con. So I think about 500 to 1,000 attendees were there throughout the whole weekend, okay? So much more intimate. And the programming was obviously super specific and catered to like queer programming. Actually, I can pull up the schedule. They have the schedule online right now. So I can show you the options that you could have gone to yourself, right? So over 2 days, it started Saturday at 12:30, which is great. Great if you don't like getting up early. Nothing's going to start before 12:30. And it's happening on the weekend. So if you work a corporate kind of job, you can go on the weekend. And if you don't work a corporate job, you know, it's just kind of like a random weekend in the summer. I don't know if they always do it this time of year, but at least this year, this is really cool. So you can see they had a gamer lounge where they had some role play games available. You could do some gaming on some computers and some, I think they had a couple consoles. They had some indie games in there, indie video games. So I tried a couple of those. And then I'm just going to kind of scroll through and kind of point out the things that I was interested in. I was interested in this workshop, Corsetry 101 for drag, cosplay, and fashion. L for me in the chat, y'all. I did not make it to this. Mind you, it didn't start till 1. So just know that, like, that's where my life is right now. I couldn't even make it to the 1 o'clock workshop. So, you know, it's unfortunate. I really would have wanted to be at that one specifically. I literally was like, oh man, I gotta get my stuff together to be there in time for this. And then I just wasn't. And I'm not even sure how long it went, because I was a little confused by this schedule. Because I wasn't sure if it was going to be over at 1:30 or if it was going to be over in an hour or two. Maybe it was going to be over in like an hour, because this one starts at 2:15. So I don't know, man, but I missed it. It was unfortunate. And that, you know, just gives me something to look forward to next year if they do that again. And then you can see some of the other little panels and stuff, not little, but some of the other panels and things that they were doing. They had like mentorship sessions, which is really cool. I learned about this queer Vox group, which helps queer people who are interested in voice acting. I thought that was really cool, because that's been something I've been thinking about, just like, what else do I want to be doing? And so I'm like, oh, maybe I can look into that. And when I'm at DreamCon, there's a lot of programming happening, and it's all kind of happening at the same time. So I can never quite figure out how to learn more about voice acting when I'm at DreamCon. So it was really cool to learn more about it at FlameCon, because it was just a slightly more intimate setting. Okay, they had this session that was about Monster High dolls, which was interesting. I went to that one. And then there was also a creative writing workshop, which, you know, saying these things out loud, I'm like, dang, that would have been good to go too. Let me see, is this? Hi, Banana. Love you too. Yeah, and so you can just see, I'm just scrolling through. So this was day 1, Queer Modern Romance. I'm like, did I go to that one? That sounds like one that I actually went to, because they did have yeah, I think that had to have been. Let me click into this. Is this the one? Yes, I did go to this one. This one was good. And it was just about these different authors and their process and thoughts around writing queer romance. There were a lot of sessions around like writing, if you wanted to be a comic book author, if you wanted to like draw or make comic books, if you wanted to write novels. Like, there was a lot of information around those topics, which I thought was really interesting. There was a session I wanted to go in later. It was like a horror one, I think. Maybe it was either sexual gorientation, queering the slasher film. I think it was that one, because they had these 18 and up sessions that you needed to have a wristband for. So one of my critiques about FlameCon is a little bit like, their registration process was a little bit, it needed to be a little more streamlined, because to get into these sessions, you needed a wristband, and I didn't know that. And so when I was about to walk into this room, somebody was like, oh, are you over 18? I was like, yeah. I was like, okay, because you need a wristband. And I was like, where do I get the wristband? And they were like, you got to get it from the registration. And I'm like, no one said that to me. I didn't know to ask about that. When I checked in, I got a badge, which, Where's my badge? Anyway, when I checked in, I got a badge, and like the person hands me the badge, and I was like, "Oh, is there no lanyard?" And they were like, "You can get the lanyard over there." And it's like, but you didn't say that though. Can you just say that? I think the con is run by a lot of volunteers, so I think that's part of it. I'm just gonna continue scrolling so you guys can see some of the programming. One thing I did not go to was this after party thing, Fireball after party. Heard about it later. It sounded really cool. I don't know what I thought it was going to be, but apparently there was like drag performances and there was crafting happening. And sorry, once I hear about crafting and I miss crafting, then I'm like, okay, so that was a miss. Again, an L for me in the chat, y'all. L for me. I should have been there and I wasn't there, right? This one too, learn to play D&D. I think I meant to go to this and then I forgot. Because when I got there, I ended up getting sidetracked. There's this one, Graphic Pride, celebrating BL, Yuri, and LGBTQ plus manga with Kodansha. Maybe you guys know who that is. I'm not exactly familiar. And yeah, then they also had like kind of like youth programming, which was really cool. So they had LGBTQ plus representation in comics for youth. Then they had a session that I ended up going to, which was zine making, the zine making workshop. And I think technically that was youth programming. And most of us in there were not youths. We did have a youth, which was really cool. But we were all basically grown folks making scenes. So that was cool. And so, yeah. So this was all the different programming, as you can see. It's really cool. Oh, I went to this Queer Magic, Tarot, and Divination session. I really liked that one. I think I ended up leaving after that. Because I couldn't figure out what was happening with the cosplay runway. And I was tired. I was just tired going back and forth between these 2 days. Then what was funnier, it was like I was supposed to go to this day party on Sunday after all of this, mind you. And I was like, oh God, I gotta figure that out. But because of the weather, because it kind of started getting rainy, I got a text message and it was like, the event has been canceled and you have been refunded. And I was like, thank God. So came back and relaxed for sure. So yeah, so it was really cool. There was a lot of, like I said, you saw the different sessions. If you scroll through, if anything sounded interesting to you, it kind of covered the gambit of different nerdy things to do. The only other thing, I don't know what's going on with these cons and food, okay? There's no food related to this con. So they did send out a survey and I am going to be leaving that feedback. Like, I would pay for snacks, bro. Like, something, I need something in the convention area so that I don't have to leave if I don't want to. Now, we were slapped in the middle of New York City, so going out and finding food was not actually a problem. And in fact, on day one, on Saturday, I was like, oh, I'm gonna go out and get a New York City delicacy, Shake Shack. And I was gonna leave and go get Shake Shack. And then as I was heading towards Shake Shack, there was a whole street festival happening. And I think I even cut it out for my short. There was a whole street festival happening, so I ended up getting some Jamaican food, just, on literally the street. And I was like, thank God for New York, just always having something random going on. Because I was like, I'm settling for Shake Shack. But that was the only thing that I could think of that was fast enough that I was like, okay, sure, I'll do that. Because where it was located is like midtown touristy area, and it's a lot of sit down kind of restaurants. Unless you want to grab overpriced, an overpriced street hot dog or something. And I was like, I didn't really want that. So I was happy to support a small local business based in Queens and get some of their food from their stall, basically. So yeah, so I think that I enjoyed myself at FlameCon. I think one of the things that I am learning that I have to work on moving forward is I need to be a little braver. First of all, I give myself pats on the back for going to things by myself, okay? Especially post-pandemic. I used to be like no fear pre-pandemic. Post-pandemic, it's just brought out a lot of anxiety, okay? This was an event that they definitely encouraged masking, though, which was also nice. You didn't have to mask, but they highly encouraged it. And just about everyone who was volunteering was wearing a mask. And they gave away these rainbow masks. So I was like, I brought a mask, but then I was like, I'm getting rid of my mask. I'm going to wear this rainbow mask because this is more fun. But yeah, so I think, what was I even saying? I think I was just saying that being brave. I didn't meet as many people as I should have. I should have been exchanging contacts. I should have been doing more. It just takes so much for me now to just go to things by myself. And then I forget that you need to have a goal. When you go to these things by yourself, you need to have a goal. How many people do you want to chit chat with? How many people do you want to exchange information with? I did exchange information with one person, so that was nice. that is kind of like a connection. But like, I keep encouraging people, especially when I talk about other cons in general, and even with FlameCon, I keep encouraging people to like go by yourself. But then there's the second part of that that's like, okay, outside of going by yourself, what about socializing with people? What about making connections, potentially making new friends? I'm still working on that. I'm still working on that myself. But I did a good job. I went, and I was friendly enough. You know what I mean? Friendly enough is the key there. I could have been friendlier. I know I could have been. But it is what it is, okay? And what helped was I did wear a plumb bob both days. So, people were stopping by and telling me that they loved my Sims headband. And somebody even was like, oh, have you played Pair Lives? And I was like, yes, I have. So, it was cool. That was really cool. And it's always like, that sort of thing is fun. Oh, another thing. There was cosplay, but there wasn't as much as I think I would have liked. I'm like, I need more y'all in cosplay. But it was still good vibes. It was good vibes at FlameCon. Yeah, just had my little hiccup at registration and the hiccup with the wristband. That's the kind of thing that the more you listen to me talk, the more you know, that it does piss me off. That kind of thing really makes me mad. Because I'm like, how was I supposed to know that? If you're not going to tell me, And I just went home after that. I was like, I can't even be bothered because the room looked full also. So I'm like, and the way they had some of the room set up, sometimes you're entering like in the back of the room and sometimes you're entering in the front. And that was like a room where you're entering in the front. So it was in the front, late, trying to get a wristband. I was like, I'll just go home, But it's cool. And it's making me think more about, sorry, I need to turn down the music a little bit on my end. It's making me think more about like what kind of session or panel would I love to see at something like FlameCon. So I'm glad that I went this year to scope it out. And it really gives me time to think about like, pitching a panel next year and thinking about what, again, I could do or offer to the community that would be helpful. Not sure yet, but really making me think. Because yeah, the one thing I will say is like, I wanted there to be a little bit more something for Black and brown representation. I did go to a session that was about like your characters. Hold on, wait. It was called gender and identity playing Pokemon. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like that, all kinds of cool stuff. Hold on. I don't want to add a bookmark. Okay, hold on. I was trying to remember what it was called, but let me just scroll up a little bit. The on the mic one, was it after that one? It was basically a session. I'm still looking for the name of it, but it was a session about how to develop characters, like how to develop characters with diversity in mind for your comic books. So the presenter, if I can just find it, was like going through and basically like breaking down different tropes in media and how there have been comic book characters who have played into those tropes and how some comic book characters have like gone against those quotes. And it was interesting because it was like a little bit of history with a little bit of like, thoughts provoking, etc. And the person who was running it is a professor. So I think that was another reason why it was like kind of interesting the way the information was presented, but I can't remember what it was called. Oh, you know what? I probably have an actual picture of it. Picture of the title. It's also funny looking at my like videos and recordings and stuff to see like the order in which I was doing things. Okay, so even just that of when I took the picture, I'm like, oh, it was late on Saturday. Who knew? Oh, they also had Roll the Dice, Dungeons and Dragons meets speed dating. Which is just, I'm like, that's great. Oh, Designing Identity. That's what the panel was called. Designing identity, creating diverse, marginalized, and minority characters. And this panel aims to help creators build diverse characters / character designs into their stories without them feeling like tokens, walking stereotypes, or one-dimensional perfect beings. And was hosted by Nada and Dokuhan. And Nada, there's no additional information here. There's no link to socials or anything like that, but she's a professor. So it was cool. You want to go to FlameCon now? I think it was cool. Like I said, oh, and I said in my little video, so the tickets were like $60 for the weekend. So, or $40 if you wanted to go for one day. And then they also did this thing where they were having some discounts, like you could save 10 or 15% on tickets. They basically were running like promotions at some point. So what I would suggest, if you are interested in going to FlameCon, or at least interested in like staying up to date, is get on their newsletter. When I learned about FlameCon, that was the first thing I did. I was like, oh, they have a newsletter. Let me just sign up with my email address so that when the programming starts being developed or when they start doing things, I'll get the emails, because it's easy to forget. Especially following people on social media is not the best way to just keep in touch anymore, especially for timely things. I'll see things on social media and I'm like, oh man, I need to remember that. And then I go about my way. But then once it hits my email inbox, then it's like, oh, I'm really paying attention to like, do I want to do this? Yes or no? Sign up for FlameCon's email list. Now, as far as what I actually did. So, I got my book signed. So I have a copy of One Last Stop. Bum-ba-da-da. And Casey McQuiston, who is the author, was there. So they signed my book for me. They put my name in it. For Vanessa. And then with my name. And then they were like, oh, do you want this one personalized? I was like, no, I just want it signed. So now I also have a signed copy of Red, White, and Royal Blue, which my friends and I read for book club. I never read it, though. I was busy at the time. So now I'm going to read it with my own signed copy of the book. So I thought that was really cool. And then there also was Rainbow Crate. I don't know if you guys have heard of Rainbow Crate. You said you love Casey McQuiston's books. One Last Stop is great. Yeah, and they were at one of the sessions that I went to about like writing romance novels and stuff. So it was like cool. There's also Rainbow Crate, which was an interesting. Hold on, have you guys heard of that before? Rainbow Crate. Okay, so it's called Rainbow Crate Book Box, and let's go to our story. Maybe I just want to get there about. We created Rainbow Crate. I mean, I just really need people to just. I need the quick get to it, you know. It's basically a subscription box. I think that's what it is. It's a subscription box of LGBTQIA plus books and stories. And another thing that they do is that they will take books and hire artists to redesign the covers. So they have special editions basically of these books. So if you look up Make Room for Love by Darcy Lau. Hold on, wait. Let me look it up. Make Room for Love, Darcy Lau. Yeah, if you just Google that real quick and you can look at the cover of the book. This is basically a special edition cover. I'm gonna read you the back cover of this because I picked this one up. It was really, and also I'm gonna tell you an interesting story about this book. Okay, I'm gonna read you the back cover and then I'm gonna tell you the experience I was having while I was at the Rainbow Crates booth in the exhibit hall. All right. It says, starting over is hard. Falling for her gorgeous butch roommate might make it impossible. When a tall, stunning butch protects Mira from her ex-boyfriend at the club and offers her a safe place to stay, Mira should be relieved, not flustered. She's not into women. Yet, this tough electrician with curves for days makes Mira's heart race like never before. But Isabel, wounded by grief, forces Mira to keep her distance until Mira's desperate to win a union election at work, and only Isabel has the experience to teach her how. Soon, they're lingering over dinner, teasing each other as the apartment heats up, and Isabel is making her coffee every morning, hanging her shelves, giving her smoldering looks before bed. But Mira can't afford temptation, not after living with her nightmare ex. No matter how well Isabel takes care of her, or how much Isabel needs healing too, she can't risk her freedom or her heart. You know what I mean? So it's that moment where it's like, I read that and I was like, yeah, so like this is coming home with me. So I pick up the book, right? And I'm like, because the cover. And what I just read to you, I was like, this sounds like some shit I would like. And I'm holding the book and I'm turning toward the rep who's at the booth. And she's like, oh yeah, if you're interested in modern romance, we have this book, right? Like points me to a different book. And I'm like, oh, okay. And then she's like, oh, you might be interested in this book, which she did suggest that I would like, what's it called? Something in the Bayou. Deeply Loved by You. That's what it's called. Deeply Loved by You. Yes, which I'm like, I don't remember if I have a copy of that or not also. So then she's pointing me to Deeply Loved by You, which does look like it has black main characters. I will say that. So she points me to a different book, one, and I was kind of like, again, I'm holding this book. Okay. Then she points me to Deeply Loved by You, and I'm like, okay. And then I'm like, yeah, so I want this one. It was weird to me. It was a little bit odd because I was like, why won't you let me purchase this one? Like, is this bad or something? Like, is that what you're trying to tell me? I couldn't tell. Then they also have this thing where it's like they're telling you the elements of the book and like it's little nutrition facts, which is pretty cool. I think all their special editions have this. So and here's the thing, right? I like this in theory, but I don't know if you guys have heard my complaint about how I feel like trigger warnings are spoiler warnings. Like, trigger warnings to me are spoilers. Like, don't spoil for me all of the things that could traumatize me about this piece of media, okay? I want to find out for myself. And that's how I feel this little nutrition facts thing is to me, because it's giving me some elements that I'm like, would have been nice to have a surprise myself in reading it. And I'm going to spoil it for you too. So feel free to mute me now if you don't want to get spoiled if you're planning on getting this book. But it's like 36 chapters per container. Book title, Make Room for Love. Amount per serving, pages 310. So instead of calories, it's pages. This is actually pretty cute. And then it's like representation, Indian American, 50%, bisexual, 50%, trans, 50%, Chinese American, 50%, butch lesbian, 50%, genre, romance, plot, 100%. Roommates to lovers, 100 grams. Slow burn, 175 grams. By awakening, 75 grams. Yearning, exclamation point, 126 grams. And then demographic, adult, young adults. And though it says adult, 125 grams, young adult, 0 grams. So I don't know what that means. Point of view, third person. Oh, and then look at this. Look at this. So this is like the sleeve. Okay, and it's like Rainbow Crate. And then this is the actual book itself. This is super, super cool. And I'm like, I guess I've heard of Rainbow Crate. It's been a long, long time. They're probably just interested in sharing more books since you were there. And there are people who read and then people who read. Oh, you know what? You're right. Maybe she's trying to upsell me. I thought it was like, I'm like, what's wrong with this book? I want this one. Like, you know? It was weird. Okay, but yes, I forgot that people are trying to sell me. So yeah, that could have been a factor as well. I don't think there's anything in there that isn't in the book blurb. Sure. But it's still cute. It's a cute little design. So got that. I was excited for that. And then it reminded me that I may or may not have ever heard of Rainbow Crate. Not exactly sure, but Rainbow Crate, again, is a subscription box where you get special editions of these books, I'm pretty sure. And each box has a different theme. That's what the rep was explaining to me. There was more details too, but I don't remember. Oh yeah, on their homepage you can see, choose a 1, 3, or 6 month plan. We'll ship you a box every month until you cancel. Unlimited skips available for all plans, and we ship at the end of each month. You'll receive a shipping notice in your email. We love to hear what you think of your boxes. Tag us in your social media. So, it's that is probably something I should sign up for. You definitely should play out this plot as a Sim series. Listen. Maybe, child, maybe. Okay, so then when I purchased my red, white, and royal blue, I got a free book for some reason, which I don't know if it's sapphic. I did my best to try to pick something up gay, but I don't think it is. Yeah, I think it's just regular, but it's called Play You For It. It's like, sure, I guess. Okay, other things that I purchased. I purchased this piece of art from Alien Art Stuff. Okay. La 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 la. Soup's cute. And then I also got this sticker, which if you know, you know. And then I got these earrings. What is this? Oh, people have been handing me stuff. Okay, so there is this vendor / store, Prince Peacock, here in New York, okay? Who every time, and here's a little thing. Every time they are somewhere, you said straight meet at the career con? Ew, right, I was confused. Do you have a yearly reading goal? I don't, Tawny. I don't. I just kind of like, some days are better. I mean, the year I was unemployed, I was reading a lot. Oh, that was a good year for reading. But in general, no, I don't have a reading goal. And maybe I should make one. That would actually probably be good for me. Something else to focus on. Okay, anyway, so Prince Peacock is a vendor that sells like jewelry and vintage pieces. So I bought this. Oh, there's an ad. Sorry, y'all. Something new for my inheritance, right? So I bought this necklace, and so I guess this enamel piece is vintage, and it came from a shop in New York that is now closing or something. So Prince put this on like a chain, and so now it's my new necklace. I also got these stud earrings, okay, to go with my new earrings, okay? I have new red earrings that say tax the rich. Oh, and they had them in pink as well, and they had 2 different color pinks, but it was the red that really drew me to them. So I was like, I got to get the tax the rich red heart earrings. Like, what else would I do, you know? So Play You For It does say sapphic. Okay, thank God, similar. Thank you. I did my best. It was very quick. I was like, I think this one. Yeah, so thank you so much. So yeah, and I think that, I did get a bookmark, but it's in a book that is it in this book actually? I was like, it's in a book that I started. Again, if you know, you know. So yeah, it was cool. It was cool. Oh, the artist that was selling this, which I don't have the contact information, was selling like pronoun pins that I thought were really cute. There was a lot though, so I was like, I don't know, I'm feeling a little overwhelmed. No. You said, man, you've convinced me to go next year. I'm glad. They've been around apparently for 12 years. I think they took a break for a year or two at some point. Obviously, now that I say it out loud, probably to do with the pandemic. So I'm not sure if this was the first year they've come back or if they took a break since the pandemic. I don't know. All I do know is when I was trying to look up things about FlameCon, it felt like the last time I had seen anything was from 2024. Like the last time people posted about it was 2024. So I was like, maybe they didn't do it wait, what year is it? Yeah, it's 2026. I was like, maybe they didn't do anything last year. Maybe people didn't make videos about it. I don't know. But I wanted to make sure, I definitely wanted to make sure I made at least a short or something to bring attention to the con, because I thought it was really cool. I think it would be cool if it continues to grow. I did talk to a few people and ask them like what they felt about FlameCon and how it's grown, and they basically are like, yeah, it's just so cool to see how much it's grown and see how much it's evolving. You know, they switched locations this year to a slightly larger location, so it's continuing to grow. And being there and seeing the kind of programming that was there, and it's just like obvious that that is something that needs to exist and needs to continue to exist. So I hope that I get an opportunity to contribute to the culture that is FlameCon, and I'm glad I got to go. I'm glad I got to do something new as well, which is important, I think. So as I'm thinking of other things to do, I was thinking about going to New York Comic Con, mostly because it's here. And then I think that's it as far as local things. Oh, and I think I told y'all Culture Con is also in New York. But Culture Con to me kind of feels like an HBCU function, in such that it's not necessarily nerdy. You know, it's like another part of my sphere. I've been thinking, I'm like, I keep going to these different events that kind of like address different parts of things that either I'm interested in or like I want to continue to explore. And I need an event that's like the Venn diagram of things. Like I was like scrolling on Threads after DreamCon, and someone posted something about Black Girl Whimsy. Black Girl Whimsy is a place for, you know, if you're a Black girl and you like, you know, this, that, and the third, you know, you should be a part of Black Girl Whimsy or something or another. And I was like, whoa. At first I was like, is there a Black Girl Whimsy con I don't know about? No, it was just, you know, that account was talking about their account, Black Girl Whimsy. And I was like, ow. But in my mind, I've been thinking about that ever since. Like, wow, I feel like a Black Girl Whimsy con would go hard. And then I saw that this year Curl Fest came back. And I hadn't been to Curl Fest. I mean, I guess they had a hiatus. But Curl Fest, this is how I know I'm out of the loop. Curl Fest is basically, when is Curl Fest? No, I want to, what is Curl Fest? Oh, the ultimate celebration of Black beauty and culture. That's what Curl Fest totes itself as. And I am pretty sure I went to Curl Fest, God, like, it must have been like 8 years ago now, at least, maybe even 9. But yeah, they took a huge hiatus. And I guess they came back this year and I had no idea. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. But again, I was seeing things after the fact. So I was like, okay, maybe one day I'll end up back at Curl Fest, you know. So I forgot that all these different things be happening. So I was going to like this sort of stuff, like the fests, and not necessarily the nerdy cons. So I feel like a whole new world with the cons. You said I can do Whimsy. I would go to that. That's what I'm saying. Oh, you thought you didn't know what I was saying, Crow Fest. I was like, what in the Ravenwood? The FlameCon is in New York. In New York City, specifically. In New York. Yeah. So that was FlameCon. I'm glad I went. I had a good time. Mostly I was telling myself, because there was a point when I was walking around on the exhibit floor on day 1 that I was overwhelmed. And I did feel like crying. And I had a moment where I had to talk to myself like, hey, you're safe. It's fine. I think it was a lot of people, very crowded. I was tired. I was hungry. Hence why I'm like, they need to have some sort of food, bro. They need snacks. I need to be able to get quick food without having to leave the con. Oh my gosh. Oh, thank you for the 11 months, Garfy. Hi, how are you? Yeah, Woo-saw, exactly. It was like, and I was like, I think to calm myself down, I started counting colors, basically. I was like, how many red items are there here? So, and it was like kind of working or kind of, you ever panic in your head and you're trying to do the thing to calm you down and you're just still panicking? Lord. So yeah, so anyway, I went back to the exhibit floor day 2 and it was a lot better. And hence, because I didn't even know my earring person was there. Like I said, every time I see them, I'm like, oh, we got to stop by and see what they got. So it was nice to go on day 2. It was like slightly less crowded at the time that I went. And then I was like, oh my gosh, you know, Prince is here. So this is cool. So yeah, so I'm really glad that I went, y'all. And so yes, if you get a chance to go, if nothing else, put your email on their email list. When you put your email on these companies' email lists, especially like smaller companies, you not only get access to just like things that they might be doing, like the big thing like FlameCon, but maybe FlameCon does smaller activations elsewhere, or they have partner organizations that they work with to put on events. I don't know, but I will find out now because I'm on the email list. So I would encourage you to put yourself on the email list if it's an event that you think that you might be interested in going to next year, and or the next time they put it on. If they decide not to put it on next year, it'll at least be on your radar for when they decide to do it again. And that's all. If you want to check out my other thoughts and other things that I have done, make sure you check out these videos here. And until next time, y'all, bye! That was, again, because I was like, I forgot that I wanted to keep that just in case I want to make a video. Forgot. I didn't even say subscribe or nothing. Whatever. People know what YouTube is. Okay, we know what it is. We know how it works. All right? Done. Anyway, that's not what we're here for. In case you were wondering, we are here to play The Sims. The Sims is the game that we play today, every day, all day, this day, yesterday, tomorrow. I was trying to do a thing, but I couldn't. Oh, someone also asked me, sorry. Someone else asked me about the kits. They are putting out capsule kits. They as in The Sims. I know, before you guys get out your pitchforks and your Molotov cocktails to throw at me, everyone relax. All right. I'm still a Sims gaming content creator. So you know what I mean? It gets to a point where it's like, I don't know what you want me to say. They're putting out new stuff. I am interested. I'm always interested when they put out new stuff and free stuff. That's just where I'm at. That being said, is it any good? I don't know. Do they even have it on here yet? No. Okay, what about, did they change like the font on the website? Okay. All right, so let's see. First of all, when they initially announced these, I saw some chitter chatter in the Discord, and somebody in Discord was like, "Oh my gosh, they're gonna give these kits away for free," and I was like, "Free? That don't sound like The Sims." However, they did do this thing, the Coach repurposed capsule. Was gratis, i.e. free. Yeah, they changed the website. Okay. Clearly haven't been here in a minute. So when they use words like capsule, that indicates, that has a certain, they've established that capsules are free, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So someone rightfully in the Discord thought that it was supposed to be free. I brought this up to my contact on the Sims team because I was like, hey, and when I say I brought this up, it wasn't even that big of a deal. Like, there's another Discord that I went and was like, hey, I have a question. Are these free? Because you guys are using similar language that you did with the free stuff, and there are no prices in this article. Lo and behold, now they've added the prices. So I think in just the hoopla of trying to get out the information, they forgot to say that you have to pay money for these things. Now, each kit will be available for $3.99 of human dollars, not of Sims dollars a la mula. Ebony, thank you for the rose. So there's that. So this is also interesting because there's going to be, did they tell you how many items? Because that was another piece of information that was in the Discord, but it doesn't look like it's here. All right, let me check. Anybody off the top of your head knows what they said about it? Off the top of your head. And by that, I mean, you would too have to check. So I'm going to check myself. Thank you so much. Just scrolling, just looking. 13 create a sim items and 2 decor items. You put a picture in Discord. Okay, bet. 13 create a sim and 2 decor objects. Again, I want to point out that every time they do this, they are further creating a sense of value when you think about the marketplace. You know what I mean? Are their creators charging $3.99 for like 4 items on their marketplace? I don't know, but The Sims has established that 13 items and 2 objects is worth $4 US. So that's what I'm always thinking about. But apparently, That's So Fetch, the Mean Girls and Clueless capsule kits bring style to The Sims 4. So they have 2 capsule kits coming, Mean Girls and Clueless. And they're coming August 27th, which is, I guess, a week and a half-ish from when I'm recording this. It says these are nostalgic 90s and Y2K inspired styles that celebrate the signature looks of these 2 beloved films. So if you're not familiar, Mean Girls and Clueless are films here in America. I mean, I'm assuming they got worldwide distribution, but they are films. They are films. Mean Girls is from the aughts, the 2000s. Clueless, didn't Clueless come out in the 90s? Hold on. Clueless was released. Oh, it's only an hour and 37 minutes also. I haven't seen Clueless in so long, y'all. Can I get an answer to my question? July 19th, 1995. Okay, this music is crazy. So yeah, I mean, that's it, y'all. We're getting 13 items and 2 objects if you want to pay $4 for it. I don't know how I feel about this other than the objects themselves don't feel super unique in my opinion. Not from the quick little preview that we see here. Although I think it's interesting that they use a plus size sim here. Yeah, it doesn't look like we got any... The shoes don't look new, right? And then what about here? They also are not bundling these. Oh, that made it smaller. Okay, well, yeah, they're not bundling these either. So if you want to get both, it'll be $7.98. Oh, Clueless, 1995, and Mean Girls was 2004. Yeah, so I am a Mean Girls millennial, not a Clueless millennial, just to be clear. I am a Mean Girls millennial. Mean Girls came out at just the right time for me for it to be formative. All right, Clueless was slightly before my time. The Sims have been doing so many brand / pop culture collabs. That's something I don't know how I feel about. I did get the Coach kit though. The Coach kit was free, wasn't it? The Coach stuff has been free. That's the difference. This stuff is paid. Can someone remind me? Isn't that true? And this is cheaper than a normal kit, but you're also getting less stuff than a normal kit. Can I be honest for a second? I wish they would give us more stuff. I don't even know what we're getting, but I'm just like, I would rather get more stuff for like the typical price for a kit than get less stuff. And to me, I'm like, maybe it's just like the patterns, because just at a quick glance, I don't know what we're getting that we don't already have with all the content in the game. But most people who are playing this game do not have every single pack. So while I am seeing overlap with other kits and other packs, if you only have a few packs, 1 or 2 kits, this sort of thing could fill in your collection if you so want, right? Especially if you're on console or if you don't like downloading CC, which again was me at one point. I didn't really download CC. So I get it, but I also am like, well, so I don't know. I'm not going to go through the article. I'm just kind of like, it's fine. You know, it's kind of like pulling at the nostalgia string. I think I would be more interested, except for I just don't know what I'm getting with this. I don't know what I'm getting. Even here, I'm like, maybe some new hats? or some new hair. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't know, y'all. It just doesn't seem like we're getting anything particularly different. Where is the innovation? Where is the exploration? Where is the excitement? Where is the newness? The real newness, not moreness. We're getting more. I'm not sure if we're getting anything new or innovative or feeling fresh with this game at this point. It just feels like, do you want more? And I was like, no, I want better. I want new. I want something we haven't seen before. You know what I mean? They released the music kit. No new musical instruments. That, you know what I mean? I don't want just more music stuff. I want new music stuff. I don't want just more clothes inspired by movies that we love. I want new clothes inspired by movies that we love. I want fresh takes on things that I'm not sure we're getting with either of these kits. But alas, they're just kits, so it's like, whatever. You don't need to buy them. That's where I'm at with it, I guess. Not super impressed. Thank you, Allie Bear, for the fairy hide. That was probably cute. I needed to see it. So that's my thought on that. What are y'all saying? They're doing Mean Girls. I need more iconic clothes from the movie than this. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, a red sweater. The best time to wear a red sweater is all the time. You know? Like mini skirts. This stuff reminds me of the Sweet Allure. Isn't that what it's called? The Sweet Allure kit. Yeah, from Harris or Brittany. Like, we don't know what's in these kits, so I can only talk so much crap. But I'm just saying. Oh. What are we doing? That's what I'm saying. And you know me, I'm not in it just to talk mess or whatever. I'm not gonna drag it. That's not what it is for me. I genuinely am like, oh, okay. Sure. Yeah, I didn't see anything special in the Mean Girls collection, but if you were a Clueless fan, then you would think the outfits are iconic. But if you weren't a fan, they mean nothing to you. The guitar is an electric. Yeah. And the keyboard is just a piano. Right. I feel like if you have High School Years and Sweet Allure, you can get the vibe easy and much cuter. Yeah, I do think the Sweet Allure stuff, based on what I've seen, is much cuter. But we haven't gotten everything. We don't actually know what's in the kit yet. They said something about the Mathletes Blazers, but other than that, it looks like a bunch of what we already have, because base game cast already looks like 2004, honestly. That was wild. That was crazy. That was crazy. So yeah, my thoughts are, it's fine. It's fine. At some point I do want to make some video about like all the kits right now. It's just dicey. It's dicey with the buyout having gone through now. It's not even a figment of our imagination. Like, that is what it is. The buyout has gone through. So I'm like, I don't know if I should be making more like content that is more or less advertising things to purchase for this game. But I also am like, you know, it is what it is at this point. Like, this is all the content that they have sold. So I don't know. You said you remind me to for you to check out the build. Oh, yes. Yeah, we can do that real quick. Yes, let's go. So again, today we're playing Sims, Thursday we're playing Sims, Friday we'll be back with Discount Tea. So mark your calendars. If you are following me, if you're not following me, hi, I'm Vanessa. My pronouns are she, her. This is my channel, vstreetlove, where I'm supposed to be making more gaming videos. It's been a whirlwind. And then also I stream. I stream games, okay? This is what we do here. I talk a little bit of shit and we play some games, all right? So if you've had fun in the last however long you've been just chilling here watching me, go ahead and follow me on TikTok. Go ahead and follow me on Twitch. Go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Stop pretending like you don't like being here, because you clearly like being here and you want to know when I go live again. Go ahead. It costs you nothing to follow, but a quick movement of your thumb, movement of your hand on the mouse. Just real quick. Just go beep, beep. bleep, follow, bleep. Anyway, someone in the community made something that I want to add to this save. So this is my Lurve Legacy save. This is my first attempt at a legacy challenge. We are on Gen 1, and I'm not even gonna hold y'all. Don't tell chat that I told you this, okay? It's just between me and you and not with chat. It's rough, y'all. I cannot believe we're already about to, like, my legacy founder is about to become an elder, and I'm not handling it well, just to be clear. So I didn't think it was gonna be this difficult, considering this is a whole new family, and I should not be that attached, but I am. So there we go. Okay, so we have the Club de Jóvenes, okay? Oh, I bet you this is in Ciudad Enamorada. Oh yeah, you added that to your game yesterday from the Lurve Legacy tag. We're ready for some more. Do all the work, auntie. I run the townty. And then you said it's gonna be a rough 10 chance. A queer nightclub that doubles as an activity center during the day, meant for teen sims, but can easily be used for adult sims as well. Created for the Lurve Legacy for vstreetlove, but anyone is free to use it. Ayo! Okay, so we're gonna place this in the same spot at, oh my gosh, this looks so good. We're gonna place this content not installed. What did I just say about having every pack? And the game's like, I don't think you have every pack. I don't think you have the content needed for this. And I'm like, I promise you that I do. We're going to, the Lover's Lounge. The Lover's Lounge is being bulldozed for Club de Jóvenes. Oh, and it's a backroom lot. So this is a new lot type that came with Royalty and Legacy. So during the day, by day one way, by night another. This is, what's Fiona's curse? Because that's what it is. By day one way. By day, it's a library. By night, it's a club. All right? It got glitched out since that time they took the kids off the main site, only to put them back when no one went to the marketplace. It's a bye, Lover's Lounge. Make way for the Lurve Lounge. All right, so let's take a look. This is gonna be fun having this in the save. So again, like I said, if you want to make something for the save, feel free to have it be LGBTQ themed or not. Some things that I'm gonna want to be on the lookout for, I think consistently over the 10 generations, are places to go, restaurants, coffee shops, the gym, unique lots that are kind of like a combo of different kinds of things, right? Multifunctional lots in one sort of thing, malls, shopping centers, or like, what is it called? Rec centers, those sorts of things. Maybe even if you make like a custom venue that you added, to your game, or something you think would be fun for these sims to go to and visit, I am on the lookout for. So feel free to use vstreetlove as a hashtag on the gallery, or hashtag Lurve Legacy, Lurve Legacy. I would prefer, if I'm honest, I would prefer you build something for the save. If you got some old thing and you're just trying to promote something that you build, I would prefer not that, if I'm honest with you. If you already put it out there and you already built it and you just have it as, you're like, oh, let me dust off this old build and have her throw it in her chat. Like, please, have some respect for the save, is all I'm saying. Okay, so we've got the Club de Jóvenes. So or Jóvenes. First of all, love the billboard up here. Wow! Look at the striping and the lighting. Oh, this is so cool. So this was built on the lot. I'm assuming that it was built for this lot here. Maybe it wasn't, because of how you get in. Where was I supposed to put this? Wait, you just threw in some letters in the chat. I don't know what that means. Does it go here? Because I'm having a feeling across from the motel. All right, so I put this in the wrong place. All right, cool. I will fix that later. I'll put the Lover's Lounge back, and then we'll move this where it's supposed to go. Maybe let me do that real quick. don't know. Okay, so what's the chance that I uploaded? Oh, thank God, with my own tag. All right, we're gonna put this here. Put this back. I built this years ago at this point. But I built it for this lot. That's why I was like, once I saw the entrance, I was like, hold on now. And let's go back. He said, sorry about that, typing on my iPad. Okay. I was like, I don't know what that meant. He said it's across from the motel. So, oh, the Laguna de Abrazo. Okay, cool. I'm actually happy to replace this. You can edit this out and post, don't worry. Okay, let's try this again. We want it to be a back room lot as intended. Okay. All right, places, everyone. Act like this is the first time you've seen this. Wow! Look at this lot, Club de Jóvenes. Okay. I do like the flag kind of like striping on the sides. This is so cool. And I like the way that the floor is up here. This is awesome. Okay, so let's take a look. So the entrance is on the side. This is how I knew I placed it in the wrong place earlier, because I was like, you can't get to it. Okay, so when you walk in, oh, very exclusive. This must be for teenagers. This kind of feels like the kind of place that you want to be invited to, or you want to go to as a teenager. Like, you feel special. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is the kind of place that I wish existed when I was a teenager. Anyway, I see an arcade machine in here when you walk in. There's also a hostess stand, I guess a check-in stand. And then there's a photo op area. Let me move this. And I guess the name of the place when you walk in, that's pretty cool. A door out to the back here, where there are easels and a place to like chill. Oh, a place to read, because there's a bookcase out here that also blends with the hedges and stuff outside. Also, can I get some claps in the chat for the landscaping of this lot, because it's absolutely stunning. Stunning. Okay, we come back inside, and then what's happening over here? Ooh, we've got a bar and hookah. Ooh, fancy. Ooh, when you're sitting here, you can also see outside. That's neat. Yeah, this is the kind of place that I wish existed when I was a youth. Oh, and there's a photo booth area over here too. Oh, look at these chairs. I like this place a lot. This is so cute. And then when we come upstairs, boo. Oh wait, let me look in the bathrooms. Oh, the rainbow tiling in the bathrooms. What an affirming place. What an affirming place to have access to in your formative years. This would be a great spot to go to after prom, okay? Oh, look at this catwalk. Oh, where you can go and you can play some foosball, and then they have all the different flags for representation. Hold on, we gotta get a first person view here. Wow, this was like super fancy. Great job, honestly. This is definitely the kind of place that I think would be so cool to actually like visit IRL. And then yeah, you come out here and then, oh wow. See-through, I guess, dance floor. And then the DJ spot. I'll just get out of this mode. The DJ spot. Some lounge chairs. I love the blow-up seats for the lounge chairs. I also like the styling of this. Like this table with the what is it? Zebra print? Black and white tiger print? Rugs. This looks good. Oh, and then you can do darts here. And then another bar upstairs. This is cool. Again, this is the kind of place. Oh, it's a super chat. Nick. You're welcome. Love this. There's so many different things to do. Exactly. Thank you for the super chat. my goodness. I appreciate you. Next to the bus stop too, right? Thanks for the follows, y'all. So yes, so if you are interested in downloading this for your save, this is who made it. Too Much Brown Sugar. A queer nightclub that doubles as an activity center during the day, meant for teen Sims, but can easily be used for adult Sims as well. Created for the Lurve legacy. I love that this has been added. And like I said, it does feel like the perfect addition for teenagers in this save. And it's so colorful. I feel like it fits in very well in this neighborhood. So I placed it across from the motel in Ciudad Enamorada. That's where it was built, where the kind of like rundown lounge is. We replaced that. This looks good. I like that, what the developers did. Yeah, Nick was trying to get the clapping hands medium skin tone. I don't know why it didn't work. I don't know why text-to-speech was being annoying. Oh my gosh. Okay, y'all. Well, thank you so much for that addition. And we will be going through, oh, and again, another call for more families. Feel free to make families of any size, of all different ages, for me to add to the save. So if you want to make singles, when I am calling for singles for lettuce, that will be a specific call. I will let you all know about that. But I'm talking about general, and I do want some Atticles mod. As soon as he releases it for the public, I do want that mod. The worldview mod. So yeah, but as far as just like other kind of like characters just in the world that they could potentially be friends with, or maybe you want to make a family with like, you know, small children for when my Sims end up like having kids and their kids need friends and stuff like that. Like, feel free to make Sims of all different ages, households of all different sizes that can be added to the save, especially as these other Sims age up and age out of the save. I need to keep replacing them. Did you miss the birthday party? No, Artemis, we're just getting started basically. So yeah, welcome. We are just getting started with the save. So I brought Cherry home. She was sorry. Okay. Cherry was checking out the venue. So we've got the venue set up for her birthday party, which is happening today. Okay, yeah, we don't have a caterer. Do we need a mixologist? Oh, that's what I was supposed to do. I knew there was something I was supposed to do before I went live. I was supposed to do the NPCs Anywhere mod. And another mod. There was another mod I was supposed to download. It was like scratching the back of my brain before I went live. I was like, there was something I was supposed to do. And I don't remember. Okay, we'll hire a mixologist for this. Oh, it is. Yeah. We're hiring a mixologist for this one. Now, how come it doesn't say one right here? I don't know why it doesn't say that. Yeah, we did hire an entertainer. And then we did not hire a caterer. Okay, cool. Yeah, so we have everything set up and it's taking place in Ciudad Enamorada, actually. So yeah, so she just came back. The rest of these Sims, I'm a little bit like, why are you awake? Excuse me. Everyone go to sleep. I don't want to deal with it. I know you're like, oh my gosh, we're just starting to play. Shouldn't you be wanting to? Nope, go to sleep. Everyone go to sleep. I don't know why anyone's up. Especially when there's so many things to do. Like there's laundry no one wants to do, apparently. None of y'all are in a great mood. Oh yeah, and they all got grounded. Yeah, so when we left off last time, the boys went to prom and they came back like super late. So they got grounded. So that's kind of why some of them are awake. We're also supposed to redo this room for Lilo. Which, where are you? No? It doesn't even show that he's about to get on that he was about to sit down. That's so strange. Come over here and go to sleep, please. Go to sleep, go to sleep. Oh, I should also let y'all know. I was playing a little bit of Project Zomboid and I thought I was doing so good and then my character died. I made it 5 days. I made myself in Zomboid. I was like, I wonder how I would last in Project Zomboid. Like how would I last in the zombie apocalypse? I can't speak. And I was doing so good. And then I basically got ambushed by some zombies in a house and died immediately. So there's that. It was very unfortunate. Okay, so who's gonna wake up first? Probably Cherry. Yeah. Nova's calling. Your date with Maeve went well. Perfect. Great. Love that for you. Okay, so now... Why don't you add this to the washing machine? She's a little smelly, but... Are you gonna grab all the laundry? No. What are you scared by? Reprimand for breaking grounding? Who's breaking grounding? He's not allowed to sleep? Contemplating life. Oof. That's too real. Alright, well, she's feeling flirty and doing laundry, which... This could be somebody's fantasy, but considering that we are just... I need to get rid of the extra outfits from the photo shoot. Alright, nobody was breaking grounding. You got scared about your own life and then wanted to yell at your child, which is not healthy. So why don't you just come over here and take a shower, okay? We have dirty laundry down here? I guess we do. And then look at that. Making new... This is my issue with laundry. It's like every single time you do laundry, there are still dirty clothes that need to be done. NPCs everywhere, social events unlimited, and social event guest control were the mods that you wanted. So here's the thing, right? Normally I don't do this. Normally I'm like, whatever, y'all. Like, it is what it is. But today, considering we literally have social events, I'm gonna get those mods real quick. I'm gonna add them to my game. I'm walking around sexy as hell. Right. That's why I'm like, it doesn't really make any sense. But it's cool. Let me go ahead. It's gonna take me 2 seconds. Everyone relax. Relax. Anybody else up to anything interesting this weekend? I told y'all about my weekend. It was canceled events and then going to FlameCon. You need the mod that lets the hamper hold more laundry if you're not doing it all the time. Of course, I'm never gonna do it all the time. What do you mean? NPCs everywhere, Sims 4. Why is the game acting like it's not gonna close? If you're just joining, I'm adding mods to my game. We were literally just in the game and then I jumped out because I was like, hold on. Is this a little bit Sam mod? Okay, you know what? Let me just open up Discord. It's by Little Miss Sam. Okay. Okay, I'll move this over here. Okay, so I'm in the Discord. I am in Share CC. Oh, yeah, if you didn't know, my Discord, people are sharing CC and mods every day. Every day, there's different things in here. Oh, yeah, I saw you shared the random small mod. Auto grab prepped ingredients from the stand mixer. Oh, okay. Yeah, play the laptop on the ground. Aspirations overhaul. Okay, can I search NPC everywhere? No results. Okay, NPC. Okay, let me just go back to the message. Social events unlimited. Social events. Okay, so yeah, let me get these. Social events unlimited. No, social events. Unlimited time / unlimited guests. Base game compatible, works with most of the events you can plan with a calendar, including parties, funerals, weddings, hangouts, romantic dates, etc. Does not affect stayovers, getaways, events NPC Sims invite you to, or custom events. Do I need to have anything? This mod allows you to invite up to 999 guests. I guess I can show you guys what I'm looking at. Yeah, okay. Okay, this mod allows you to invite up to 999 guests for most of the social events in your game. By default, the maximum number of sims allowed on the slot is 20. The number can be increased using MC Command Center, which I also need to figure out how to do that. This is the day I completely destroy my save, huh? Then this is the other mod that I'm going to download and add into my game right now. Social events, guest control, and let's do activities. This mod is finally done. It's in an early stage. Okay, this mod does two things. Tools like calling over multiple sims, rallying them to eat or dance, and forming a party group to do activities together, including ordering drinks for multiple sims. Manage NPC autonomy, social behaviors, and stats during social events. Social group unlimited sims. A social group is like a regular group with rallyable features such as go here together and dance together, but there's no size limit, so you can add as many sims as you want. Click on self and choose add sims to social group. This will open a sim picker and allows you to select as many sims, I guess, as you want. You can also add or remove a sim from a social group by clicking on that sim. This is also a workaround for ordering drinks for multiple sims. Click on the bar, order drinks for group, but keep in mind the bartending sim can't be in the same group or it won't work. Order drinks for group. Wait, what? It's also a workaround for this? If you start a club gathering, the party group will be automatically disbanded. You can call over sims. You can do let's eat, let's dance, ask to tend bar, ask to perform, ask to stop playing music, and then you can ask to leave politely, not so politely, very rudely. Oh, and then there's a lot challenge. Better social events. This lot challenge is not required for this mod to work, but it's probably nicer if you have it. It adds a setting menu that's available when clicking on a door. These settings take effect when the hosts and guests enter the lot, so you probably want to play with the settings before everyone arrives. Autonomy control. Oh, is this a different mod? Or is that part of this? This is the thing about mods, if I'm honest. It's... people be doing a lot with this game. And the imagination that people have is unlimited. We love it. But... then they're like, well, if you have this, then you can have this. If you have that, then you can have that. And I'm like, hold on now. Hold on. Okay, everyone relax. Okay, so the only other one is the NPC. Let me see if it's NPC. Is it anywhere? When I search NPC in the Discord, did you share the link in the Discord at some point? Because I don't see it. I can just Google it. Or search engine it. We need to find another word. I guess just search it online. Okay, cool. So let me see. NPC everywhere. And it's... is it by Kato? Oh my god. Yes, by Kato. Okay, great. So that is, I think, this one, just for... so everyone knows what I'm about to add to my game. NPCs everywhere. Last updated July 2nd, 2026. And... okay, this mod allows you to add bartenders, baristas, and market stall vendors and more to community lots and shared spaces in rental buildings, making it possible to create multi-use spaces or apartments on top of commercial space. Service sims will now show up on normal residential properties or vacation rentals. For residential lots, they will only spawn if their relevant object is placed in a shared space. For all lots Service sims will not spawn if the private dwelling, peace and quiet, or off the grid lot traits are active. All service sims who serve food or drinks will automatically clear dirty or empty dishes every few hours while working on a residential rental lot. Bartenders everywhere. Place the bar in a lot, and a bartender and customers will show up between 12 p.m. and 3 a.m. If you place a karaoke machine, sims will use it to sing during the late afternoon and evening hours. Unlike bar lots, it does not trigger special event nights such as singles night. A special bartender serving different healthy drinks and food will appear on gym lots, market stalls everywhere. Place a market stall on a lot, and a vendor will show up between 8 a.m. and 8 p.m. Up to 2 market stalls will spawn vendors if 2 are placed on a lot. That's really cool. Front desks everywhere. Requires get to work. Place the front desk object on the lot and then place a computer and an office chair in its slots. As long as the objects are in place, a receptionist will show up between 9 and 5 to handle the front desk duties like answer the phone and call sims over the PA system. And then there's a suggestion of CC front desks. Baristas everywhere. Requires get together. Now, the only thing is, if I hire somebody, will that conflict? And I don't need to have anything else, right? It says this mod doesn't work correctly on rental lots. Random sims will show up to your rental lot. Okay, this one, I don't think I need today because I am hiring for this. So I'm going to add this after the birthday party thing. So I think next time. Just to keep things easier for me. Oh, you can say let me query that. True. Yeah, I'm like we have words for things, and I'm just like, I don't know. So unlimited time / unlimited guests. Are these not the same thing? Okay. Anyway, so let's unlimited time. Do I have CurseForge? I'm just gonna download this. All right, so now I'm downloading the mods. I'm downloading unlimited time. I'm downloading unlimited guests. And I'm downloading guest control. Right? Let guest control, let's do activities. And then the NPCs everywhere will be in the future just because I am not able to process right now. There's no need to hire anyone. They will show up to do their jobs. I know, but the point of hiring someone is to pay for it. That was the point. Unless it's like they come as part of the venue. Okay, you know what? Fine. You have a good point because I didn't forget. But one of the things that we're doing for this as well is that I'm going to take some money out of the household funds to be like, we were charged for the venue. So if I'm going to do that anyway, there's no need to then hire the bartender. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and download NPCs everywhere. I keep wanting to call it something that it's not. So let me extract all these. Let me delete this. Not that. This, and this. Also, have there been any updates that I should be aware of for any of the mods that I already have? Extract all. Oh. So that's not how it works. Got it. Okay. Oh, you can choose. Seems like you can choose which ones you want if you so choose, I guess. Okay, so in case you didn't know, use the Professionals mod by Lil Miss Sam. It's not as in-depth as NPC Everywhere, but it lets you click on a door when you have the lot challenge and choose which NPC you want to show up based on the objects around. Mostly because you don't always want NPC on the lot, even if the object is there. That's what I was thinking too. I already forgot what the other mod was that we're downloading to get myself. We're unlimited time. Again, I'm downloading social events, unlimited time / unlimited guests by Frequently Basic. I'm assuming that's the creator's name. I'm downloading social events guests control and let's do activities, also by frequently basic. And now I guess I'm trying to decide if I want the NPCs everywhere or if I want the Little Miss Sam version. Because yeah, to your point, it's like I don't always want someone there automatically. Little Miss Sam NPC. Let me see. Auto employees. Is that what it is? Is that what you called it? You said each section of this mod is in parts. All right, let's go over here. Let's go back. Reading is essential. And I did skip over it. Each section of this mod is in parts. So I pull out the bartender part of the mod so that bartenders don't show up everywhere. He said, I don't want unlimited time for events. I need the timer for Rush. You're gonna have to check out the Little Miss Sam version. Okay. Yeah, the little... Okay, hold on, wait. Because sometimes with these things, sorry to go back and forth like this. Let me just... Is this her website? More serving options. This mod adds more brew pot options, 6 and 9 cups to coffee machines. Okay, anyway. All right, hold on. I'm going to find... Oh, there's pages. There's pages and pages. I was like, I don't see it. Auto employees, custom lot trait. Okay, so the Little Miss Sam version, or yeah, auto employees custom lot trait. This lot trait / challenge lets barista, bartender, and more auto spawn. So how this mod works, there are 2 spawn auto employees lot traits / challenges. The first one spawns professional NPCs. This lot trait spawns NPCs if certain objects are placed on the lot. Just one NPC of each kind gets spawned, even if you have more than one object of the same kind on the lot. And then I added options to the doors, arches, and gates to allow and disallow certain professional employees. Defaults is to disallow, so after the lot trait and challenge is added, you need to allow those you want to spawn. This lets you individually configure each lot and possible employee. So objects, these are the objects that will spawn an employee automatically, I guess, if you have it on in the lot. The second one spawns lot owners to do the job. This can be helpful if you use more viable venues mod. For example, if you have a household which owns a cafe and you visit that cafe with another household, the owners will get spawned to work there. I love that. For this to work, you need to give those Sims a certain trait to be the employees. Oh, see, this is where it starts being like, my eyes are starting to glaze over. It's actually not that my eyes are starting to glaze over. It's that sometimes with streaming, my streamer brain is on and I want to get back to like entertaining y'all. Me, just as a person, I'm like going through this line by line and like, okay, what does this do? And feeling like I want to open my game and test it and stuff. It's just like when I'm in this mode and the camera's on, I'm like, you know? Yeah, because sometimes even when I'm reading things out loud, I'm like, I'm not wholly processing even what I'm saying. If I'm honest. So yeah, so the first part of this, I think where I have a challenge with understanding maybe even both of these is like the limit of Sims who will spawn. Because it says here, just one NPC of each kind gets spawned. Even if you have more than one object of the same kind on the lot, unless I wrote a max number below. Oh, okay. So if you place 4 bars, you will get 4 different bartenders. Whereas if you place a guitar, only 1 entertainer will show up. What if you place multiple? What if you place a guitar and a microphone? Will we get an entertainer for each object, or we will only get 1 entertainer regardless of if we have both of these? A potty. Oh, nanny for playgrounds, for example. That's cute. Violin, pipe organ. Okay. All right. You said whispers. Just do a getaway. True. Getaways as well. You like the gender and more lot trait by Little Miss Sam. It's the same as auto employees, but instead it allows you to click on the door and choose what types of Sims you don't want to spawn on the lot. It's great for when you want celebrities, but not paparazzi, or if you have a nude beach so you can prevent kids and you don't want certain adults. For Kato's mod, no more than 2 will show up, no matter how many objects you place. Okay, let me add this then, because it seems like there's more barriers. Like I have to add the lot trait, and I have to like turn it on in a way without it being like automatically on. So this could be good for how I play. I'm probably adding. Oh no, it requires the XML injector. Okay. Yeah, and I see gender and more is listed down here too. Yeah, it controls who's allowed on the lot. Also requires the... Damn it. Okay. All right. I'm this close to not adding either of them. You should probably always have XML lot and lot core 51 in your game. So many mods use those. Yeah, but remember, not mine. Pixel Bay, thank you for the rose. I'm just seeing that. If you're still here, hi. Yeah, no, all the ones that I have required are self-contained. They don't lean on the other one. I still like the idea of being able to determine what I need when. So I'm still going to add the auto employees from Lil Miss Sam in the game. I will do that, even if it requires XML injector. You know, I'm just being modest, I guess. Not modest like shy, modest like prejudice against mods. Because I'm like, I don't want to download an extra thing. But it's like, this is part of it, y'all. If I'm willing to play with mods and explore what these things can do, this is part of it. Okay, so one of the things I'm noticing is that the XML injector uses a period. Don't like that. Okay, but you know me. I'm going to add my little one mod qualifier in front of it, so I always know which ones will need to be updated later when there's an update and everything breaks. V, what's your goal? Because you might not need a mod. Community lets have auto vendors and auto chefs and auto etc etc. My goal was to have options. I don't know. That's what I mean. I think right now, it's like, I don't even think I need any of those because I just hired the bartender. And that's fine. This is maybe like a bigger conversation for me in the future. And it's also not that serious. Like, I'll add it. I don't have to use it. I just want to make sure. Oh, I don't need this one, actually. Okay, the rest of these I can delete. So yeah, Little Miss Sam's auto employee, XML injector, social events, unlimited time, unlimited guests, and guest control. These are being added to my mods folder. The last step for y'all to help me with which we can do as soon as I open this game back up, is... Oh. Apparently, I didn't exit. So I just added those mods to my folder without exiting. So that'll be fun to experience what that does. You said you thought XML was defunct. It's being upkept by modders because there's still a lot of mods that require it to work. Sadly, the original creator passed away. Oh, I think I did know that. Your phone is tripping because it read your super chat because you spent the money already. Okay, let's see. Oh, yes. So the next thing I need to figure out is how to increase the number of sims on a lot using MC Command Center, which is something that I have been wanting to do. So we can do that now as well. And that'll, I think, be all the things that I need to address at this very moment with regards to this save. And gotta hope that the save will still work long term. Make sure you download 4.2, that's latest. Yes, that's when I downloaded. Yep, version 4.2. I was just double checking. All right, so I did exit. I don't know if I saved. So I might have to send them all to sleep again. And that's okay. I think that's all we did. Sleep and then laundry. I didn't download the extra laundry. The extra laundry mod, excuse me. The mods don't break often in your experience. That's good to know. My mods folder is slowly expanding. It's kind of interesting because I think I'm just opening up. For me, I'm like, I'm getting comfortable with the idea that this is just like, this is my legacy, right? So like, what do I want to be doing? Oh, I did save beforehand. Sweet. Okay, cool. So before we do anything else, how do I increase the max number of sims in a lot? Using MC Command Center. I'm going to go to MC Command Center on the computer. And then I'm going to go to population. Other settings. Adjust sims unlock. Hold on, wait! MCC settings. Gameplay settings. I'm gonna have to restart, aren't I? Please! Wait! I was gonna figure it out! I don't think I can! Alright, let me just see. She was so close! Your alerts aren't turned on? They have to be turned on. Did you do something? Did something happen? Oh, Nick! Oh, what are you trying to achieve? You sent me a super chat. Okay, yeah, something's happening. Hold on, let me see. My alerts need to... Hold on. Are my alerts not turned on? Oh, you know what else? Every time this computer updates, I think my stuff messes up. And I'm still learning that I need to make sure that all of that gets fixed. So, yeah, my alerts are technically on, but I don't know why they're not working. But thank you for the super chat! Thank you, thank you, thank you. I saw your message of like, what's your goal? I didn't realize it was a super chat message. Let me just see. Alerts. This, yeah, I'm not sure. Okay, I do need to investigate that. I'm getting pretty tired of my alerts not working. This will make it so instead of 20 sims, the amount you place will spawn in the area, which means I assume what you're trying to do. Wait, what? You're talking about the... Yeah, I'm trying to do the... I'm trying to change. Okay, so you said computer, MC Command Center, MC Population, other settings. Oh, I was close. Okay, so in order to... Because I'm going to clip this. In order to change the number of sims who spawn on the lot using MC Command Center, you're going to click on a computer. Click MC Command Center. MC Population. population settings. Is that what it was? No, it wasn't population settings. It was other settings. Yeah, you go to other settings and then maximum sims in zone. So it specifies the maximum number of sims that will be spawned in a zone. EA's default is 20. The maximum you can put in here is 200. The minimum is 5. Isn't that funny? What would happen if I put in 5 and I have 6 sims in this household? Anyway, I'm thinking we should do 50. That feels reasonable, right? Because then I could have like 20 people at my party plus extra people in the world. You said 40. You have no idea. You've only ever done 40. Oh. Okay. Well, then I'll go with the conventional wisdom. I'll do 40. Yeah, okay. So now I think a game restart is required, which I figured. So I'm going to restart the game, and then we're going to see how that works. Thank you all for being patient with me as I figure this out. You do yours at 50. It just gets buggy if it's a big lot. Oh, yeah. See, I'm glad I did 40. We will allow this. Someone got automodded. 50 was your max. Okay, cool. I just put it as 40. It's fine. I feel like double the normal will feel significant. And if it doesn't, then I can adjust it up. And we'll see if my game can handle it. Okay? So now that's done. But I have been meaning to do that for a while, so I'm excited to see how that works. You use it for high school too. What do you mean by that? You can change the number of sims that loads up. Your GPU plus sim can handle 40 well. Okay, yeah. I figured. I'm like, my computer can handle it. It probably needs a good little dusting. There's probably a lot of cat hair up in there. But, you know, other than that, I know it can handle it. T, what do you mean by that though? Is there a specific population setting for the number of students? Oh, also, I reached my goal. Thank you guys on TikTok. Appreciate you. Okay. Okay, you said your computer only has 8 RAM, so you're not going to mess with it until you upgrade. Yeah, my computer, I think, has 32 of RAM. 32 gigs of RAM. I wish when I built this, I would have just gotten 64. It gets to a point sometimes when you're doing, at least when I'm doing things, if I'm already spending money on something, I just might as well spend the money on it to make it like damn near perfect. And where I cut corners is interesting because in the end, I'm like, I wish I would have just done the thing. Just because you have 40 or 50 max doesn't mean you have to invite that many. But when you reach your max of sims, leave the lot, you can bring more sims. Oh yeah, no, it's not. It's the goal in increasing the number of sims is more so about making the game feel more alive. So out of curiosity, now, if I go to MC Command Center, population, other settings, oh, adjust sims on a lot, high school years, change the setting for this to allow sims to spawn based on the maximum sims on the lot setting. Okay. I don't know what this does right now. I don't want to mess with that. But it seems like I'm able to change it specifically for different lots. Only issue here is that sometimes the teens will just be sitting on the ground during class because there's not enough desks. Which I do need to download a different high school. Whose stream was I in recently? I was in somebody's stream and they had a really good high school. Hold on. It was somebody I saw on TikTok. Which I don't know if I asked them. Oh yeah, Pocus and Pixels on TikTok. If you guys follow Pocus and Pixels, she was playing and she had a dope high school that she downloaded from the gallery. But I imagine one of y'all have downloaded a gallery. So I know what I said earlier about like, hey y'all, don't be giving me your old, dirty dusty ass builds, but like if one of y'all built a good high school, that is fine. Please please let me know and put a link to it in the share CC channel. So I just need a new high school. Use Peacemaker's high school. Use Dr. Ashley's high school. Okay, bet. Then I have my choice of pickings then. Whatever I feel like. I can't remember whose high school. I don't know. Did Griffey build a high school? I feel like in one of the saves I'm using maybe, hold on, wait. Alright, school build. Yeah, I think in one of my saves I might be using Griffey's high school. Maybe? I don't know. I don't know. I know I'm using somebody's high school, but I don't remember whose. But it's in a different save. Anyway, if you have not built a high school, it's fine. I can find one on the gallery. I just was saying if you have built a high school and you would like to submit it for a potential high school for the save, let me know. Yeah, I assume that one would be old. But I was trying to see too. I can find it later. Because whatever high school that she was using was cute. Yeah, because EA high school is trash. Yeah. It's not good. Okay, we're back. We've got to get to the festivities. So thankfully I did save correctly. And also let's check to see if the mods are in as intended. Oh, there's no law traits here. Okay. Oh, better social events. Employees, law owner. Okay. Yeah, so whatever I'm looking for is in here, as expected. This law gives you control over NPC hosts and guest behaviors during social events and more. You can disable certain autonomies, click specific stats, disallow certain sims by default during events. Okay, you guys can see this. And allow certain sims by no, settings take effect the next time NPCs enter the lot. Oh! Raya, hi! Thank you for the raid! We got a raid on Twitch, y'all. Let me give you a shout out. Hey! Oh! Woo! Thank you for the raid! Hey, raiders! You said gonna raid and fade, but have an amazing stream, my friend. Thank you so much, and thank you for the raid. Hey, everyone. I'm Vanessa. My pronouns are she, her. This is my channel, vstreetlove, where I love streaming different games. And yes, hello. Thank you for the hellos. Thank you for the lurks. And I mostly play Sims on this channel. I'm expanding that. So this week we're playing Sims, and then we're also going to be playing a game called Discounty on Friday. So if you're not already following me, make sure you're following me so that you get alerted when I go live next. Right now, you're catching me at an interesting time because I just downloaded a few mods recommended to me by the chat because I'm about to have an event, and basically we downloaded some like quality of life mods with regards to running events. So I was just double checking that they got installed fine. I also, for the first time ever, used MC Command Center to increase the max number of spawns, of sim spawns. So we went from the default 20 sims loaded at a time to 40 sims loaded at a time, literally as of just now. So we will see how that works as we go into the rest of this gameplay. But welcome. I hope that if you are hanging around, you enjoy the fun that we're having in this legacy challenge. So basically I sent everybody to sleep. It is my legacy founder's birthday today. She's about to age up into an elder, so we're doing it big. We had a photo shoot. We just decked out the whole venue to prepare for her birthday. She's gonna have her birthday at a gallery where she shows off all the photos from her photo shoot. And so yeah, so I wanted to make sure we were prepped for that. So that's all good. The party starts in a few hours at 4 o'clock, I think is what I have. So hold on, we're gonna not hire a mixologist. We're gonna not hire an entertainer. Okay, so, I don't think any of that committed. Here we go. Yeah. Okay, so we won't hire for these roles. Then we're gonna do Galleria. Oh, I have it as a generic lot still. Huh. right, put some clothes on. Oh, add Sims to social group. Ooh. All right, so the mods are in. Okay, so let me just change her without making laundry. We got to go back to the venue because now I think I have to set up things with these damn mods that y'all insisted that I downloaded. It's your fault. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna be pissed. Okay, let's go check it out. Let's just hop on a flight real quick back to Ciudad Enamorada. No big deal. I can't wait to have some Sematicles mod just to see how far away the worlds are according to that map. Okay, Galleria de Arte Moderna. Ooh, that was rough. It's fine. I insisted. Yeah. Y'all insisted. Forced my hand, if you will. Said you were gonna hack my computer if I didn't download the mods. And I was like, whoa. Didn't know chat was that serious about me downloading these mods, but you know, who am I to deny y'all? Okay, so we are back doing a last minute check of the venue for the birthday party. So this is where we're gonna be for the party, y'all. This is what we have set up. Now, we're doing the final walkthrough. I know technically we were just here, but alas. So if you weren't here when we set this up, it was lit. The photo shoot was lit. Setting up the gallery is lit. It's great. But it literally is just a gallery and all people are going to do is like view stuff together. Can I add people to a group and have them view the art? Because this is going to be perfect. I'm so glad I have this mod. All right. So we need to set up the traits, right? Hey, now, there was no insistence. I enjoyed your vanilla gameplay. That's not what I heard. I heard, oh, this girl don't even know how to play. She ain't even got no mods. How does she even have fun in this game? That's what y'all was saying. I know it was. Okay, better social events. This a lot gives you control over NPC hosts and guest behaviors. I need this on, right? Employees, professionals, employees, lot owner. No, I need the professionals. Barista, bartender, entertainer, and more spawn on the lot. If a bar is supposed to bar, etc., are placed on lot. So I'm gonna turn that on. Okay. And then I think that's all I need. I don't know what these Sims are doing here. Again, I didn't know that Sims spawned here if it was generic. Number one. Number two, I might as well add convivial. Party place. Parties go well. Sure. And then we'll add the convivial. Okay. And then for the lot type, oh, it is a museum. Why did it say generic? And they want an easel. I'm not adding a damn easel. Okay, the other thing is, y'all, we did order this last minute. Thanks for the follow. We ordered this last minute. You know, had it sent to FedEx Kinkos. We're gonna do hide Maxis. Check. Don't piss me off. Where is it? Oh, it's right here. Cherry Lurve celebration, baby! So I saw that when I placed this last time, I was like, oh, hell yeah, we gotta put her picture in here. Hey, Crunk Diva World, how are you doing? All right, so we ordered this from Kinko's, all right? It says Hoopelbortna in Simlish. And then we have 3 options. Option 1, option 2, and option 3. What is this? This party is literally taking hours of prep. I can't stand y'all. Let me have this one time. Let me have this one birthday, please. Okay, so for the entrance, which one should we go with? Option 1, option 2, or option 3? We do have this back here, and I'm happy to change it, honestly. I'm happy to swap out with any other pictures. Option 1, option 2, and option 3. I will say we can also put one back in here, like near where the cake is supposed to go, which please don't let me forget the cake. Good Lord, that would be so depressing. If after all that I forgot the damn cake. He said, come get your betty chain. Option one. I've seen ones in the chat. I'm seeing a 1, 2, but mostly ones. I think this is the one I had originally intended, but then I was like, oh, I could do a few more options. Yeah, so it technically says Hoopelborpna. We've got both of these here. That's totally fine. Okay, great. So yeah, 2 near the cake. Keep both pics together. Like the scene in Ocean's 11. I don't know what scene you're talking about, but that's a funny reference. You said 2 over here. Okay, yeah, we can bring that same picture over here because it still says Hoopelborpna. Also, for those of you who want an open mic situation, you can use Discover University's commune slot type. I can't remember. It's poetry specific though. Like one of the community law types. Okay. All I needed to do was the employee's professional, right? That's all I really needed to add here. Because that's what needs to work when we come back. Let me double check the description here. Oh my gosh. Honor employees. First one responds professional NPCs. Yeah, and professionals here. And objects are placed on launch. Just one NPC of each kind gets spawned. And so then at this point, I have to click on the doors. Better social events. Stat controls. Oh, this is kind of cool. Autonomy controls. Oh. All right, well, that's going to be nice. Okay, auto employees allow bartender. Oh, see, I want to allow not comedy. I want to hire. Oh, it's only comedy. I want a singer. That's going to be an issue. I don't want to. I want a singer. That's. This won't be her last party because, you know, she'll have a big funeral. No, everyone relax. Everyone relax. This is just fun. I mean, I don't know. This is just fun. This is a fun thing to do. Okay, cool. So we turned on which employees we want for this lot. And we have to pay the venue fee. What did we say? 1,500? You can't hire singers for microphones. Does it have to be hold on. Is it a piano? Is that what's wrong? I mean, what, this one? Yeah, let's just do that then. Damn it. Okay, that's pretty cool, actually. I would rather have, like, music than someone making jokes, right? This is a very serious affair. This is no laughing matter, actually. Cool. All right, bet. So we'll have a bartender. We'll have the entertainer here. I'm glad we have those mods then, and I'm glad we'll see how these work. You thought she looked familiar? There's a mod for hiring singers. Oh, okay. Hopefully the employees are dressed nice. I guess that these are all things I can't control at this point. I did my best. All right. Everything's set up the way it needs to be set up. I allowed the proper people to show up here when needed. Allow piano. And then disallow comedy. Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah. We should be good. And then I don't know about the better social events. That's TBD on how that works. All right, so we're gonna go back home. Oh wait, before we leave, and then you said See how many Sims are walking out and about? I mean, it still looks pretty empty. I think I have to be here for a second to let them all spawn in. But we need to take away $1,500 for the venue fee, I think is what we said. So money 5,788. Oh, okay. I can't do math. So 5,388. Okay. All right, cool. That's $1,500. Great. Little Miss Sam has a dress code mod. You can set it to what type of outfit you want Sims to change in. Great for if you want Sims to wear formal or party outfits at clubs and lounges. This is why you love UI cheats. vstreetlove. Can I change other people with MC Command Center? I mean, that's annoying to have to click through, but can you please put the dress code mod in the share CC channel? Because I think after today, I'll make sure all the stuff is in the way that I think I would like it moving forward. But I'm not closing this again. We're playing. We got to throw this party at this point. Hello! Thanks for the follow. Okay. So all these kids are up. They were all asleep before. Okay. So you're dancing. What are you doing? You're eating eggs and toast. Sure. Can you like sit here and do it? Sit and eat over there, please. And then, oh, you're gonna make yourself a meal replacement smoothie. I'll allow that. And then what are you doing? You're on your mom's computer, which I really should disallow this. Okay, so can you go upstairs and do the laundry actually, Prince? Oh. Okay, it's clean and dry. Yeah, go unload and put it away. And I think we're good. The laundry in here was getting pretty bad. Cherry, what you about to do? Oh, she says she's feeling romantic. Ooh la la. And then that was it. And Yasmin is in the middle of her midlife crisis. So she's feeling like she wants to explore the outdoors, locate and explore the Sylvan Glade, live the dumpster life, collect a space print. She wants to use the observatory to collect a space print. I'm sorry. I feel like you're just gonna have to go through this on your own. Let's get some leftover pancakes. Okay. You can use the bathroom and then take a shower and then you can play video games. How about that? Play Party Frenzy stealthily because he's grounded. Oh, I forgot that quickly. Okay. This is the kind of thing that, like, the Sims don't care, but, like, I would never use my parents' bathroom if the showers were taken, right? Like, even if both of these showers were occupied, I'm waiting until one of the, like, kid showers is unoccupied. Oh. I didn't realize that your brother was in here. You know what I mean? I'd sooner, if my brother's in the bathroom, I'm sooner using the guest bathroom than using my parents' bathroom. I forgot you could ground your teens. She didn't do it yet. I think unless she did last stream. Do what? Do what? Did she subtract the $750 for the photo package? No, I didn't. Hoople hey Leela. All right, let's do money. 5,388 minus 750 is 4,000. Ooh, that took me a second. 4,638. it, baby. All right, so we paid for the photo package, the photo studio. We paid for the venue. All in, that puts us at like, I don't know, 2,250? You said you weren't fast enough to leave the message. What? What are you doing down here? Why are you always in a bad mood? Icky surroundings. Oh, there's a dirty plate in the middle of the air. Yeah, that's gross. Clean that up. Oh my gosh, here. Clean this up. Oh, not you. Well, I mean, you probably should do it, but you're the one who's bothered by it, so you clean up. Okay, okay. For the party, she's also going to wear her formal wear, because we have that fancy dress she's never worn, so... Oh, I guess she wore it for her wedding, but, you know, sure. He still can't believe she had all boys. You've never set foot in your parents' shower. They have separate bathrooms, but sometimes I will use your mom's toilet when you visit if she's, if it's the closet toilet? Is that what you mean? Uh-oh. Are you gonna join in? Oh, you're not grounded because you didn't even get to go to prom. Alright, so you're down here, you're happy cleaning. Great. So we're just kind of spending some time before the party. I'm trying to make sure everyone's needs are good. The boys are not going to the party. They were given the option to go, but they said, thanks, but no thanks. So they're going to be here playing video games like they're not supposed to. You need to take a shower. Is your brother out? Okay, cool. What is he doing? Okay, that's enough of that. Like, what? Here, clean this up. Like... Alright, is all of their laundry good? No. See, do laundry. Add to washing machine. Like, I need y'all to act like y'all got some sense. Uh-oh. Is he doing something he's not supposed to? Breaking grounding. Oh, you may get caught any minute. Oh, yeah. Is he not supposed to watch movies? It's supposed, oh, it's no phone, no toys, no games. Okay. Well, you watching movies with your mom is okay. Okay, you're doing okay. Anything else that needs to be cleaned? Can you clean that? Yeah. Okay, great. I like how he comes down here like, this is gross. Did you do your laundry? Wash laundry. Isn't there, you guys were telling me about a mod where they do this better too, right? I'll look into it. It's like once the game starts getting overly dependent on mods, it's a little concerning. Your fun is all the way up. I need you to go take a shower, please. And then he needs to have lunch. Okay, I'm not concerned. We're about to, like I said, the party's about to happen. Also, I think I have everybody who I want to go invited. Oh, look. Guests, 999 maximum, which is, that's wild. But I think everybody who I would want to invite is going. Yeah, our kids aren't, yeah, so we're good. We're good on that. Cool. It's like we don't even know 1,000 people. I guess unless you're like a politician. Hey Lilo, so listen, it's a long story, but my family's in a bit of a pickle right now, and we need a place to stay for a bit. You have extra places to sleep, right? Thanks. So this is the former nanny calling my youngest son to see if she and her family can come stay with us. You said no, Father Winter. Now, I feel like the answer should be no. But I do kind of want to see what happens. We don't have extra place for them to sleep. How long do you think this will last? I will do a vote in the YouTube chat. Let me see. How many y'all? A few of y'all on YouTube. I'll do a vote in the YouTube chat just so I can see what y'all think. Let's stay? Yes or no? Start the poll. Let's see what y'all think. What do you think? Tell me what you think. If you think we should let them say or not let them say, tell them to go back to their own house. Let me know what you think we should do. Ooh, already the first people voted said yes. So I already know y'all don't. Y'all don't like this family for real. This is what it feels like. Y'all don't really like them. Because there's no way. You said hell no, Nanny. Right. I'm saying hell no as well. But the chat vote in YouTube right now, in case you are on TikTok or Twitch, so far it's 57% yes. Messy audience. Right. Like, you know what I mean? When you leave it up to the community to vote, it's interesting to see how y'all really feel about some stuff. Oh, nope. It went down to 53. Is there a timer on this? I don't think there is. I'll do, what, 30 more seconds? Set a timer for 30 seconds.
30 seconds, starting now.
I forgot that I changed Siri's voice. Every time Siri talks now, I'm like, whoa, you sound like that? You definitely said yes. Okay, 616. Definitely let him say. See? Childish. Y'all are childish. Like I said, I kind of want to know, but I know it don't make any sense. We don't have any beds. I'd have to quickly remodel the other bedroom to even see. Y'all, we need one more vote. Okay, my alarm's going off. And that's it. According to the chat, with a 58% vote. Someone said we need one more vote, and it looks like someone voted yes. Someone else voted yes. Is it just her? We don't know, Vanilla Coke. It could be just her. And to be clear, if it is just her, weird. I don't like it. I don't like them calling up my kids. I don't like it. The Sims don't have a concept of it, but I do. All right. 20 votes. 20 votes. That's a lot of votes. And to a 60-40 margin, you guys said yes. That's what I'm talking about. Watch her bring a horse. I swear to God. If she brings a horse, I'm going to be pissed. Let's see. Someone's making headway on their soul's journey, so didn't mean to do that. Okay, it might just be her. It is just her. Oh. Oh. Okay. Are you coming to say hi?
What Disa?
I don't like it. Okay. So yeah, I mean, I just kind of feel like this is not a good idea, but I guess I should have thought about that before I said yes / left it up to y'all for a vote. So let's put Lilo's bed in here. And then these boys can now finally have their own. The twins have their own room. Lilo has his own room. Okay. And I wanted this to be a more dramatic makeover, but at this point, I think we just need, I mean, they don't have like temporary beds for toddlers, right? He needs a little nightstand. Whose project is this? Oh, it's Lilo's. Okay, actually that works out. Because this is now your room. And then this is lettuces. Okay, great. We'll put this over here. And then this is Prince. Yep. And yep. V is so nice because I let them sleep on the couch. Oh. Is the inflatable bed toddler size? The toddler sleeping bag. Oh, I was wondering if there's a toddler sleeping bag. Are you sure? Is that real or is that CC that y'all have? I mean, we have space in the parents' room. Let's see what we got. Sleeping bag. There is Lil Rancher. Oh, supports toddlers. Now, hold on now. Hold on. Is there not one for toddlers that comes with growing together? Okay. You will have the little toddler sleeping bed. Okay. For the babe. Since this was your idea. Or sleeping bag. I said sleeping bed. And then you, I guess, are going to... Oh, this one's... Oh, wait. I'm so silly. This one is the one that supports toddlers. That comes with growing together. I'm silly. Silly goose. There's just one that comes with... Oh, this one's so cute too. But I like the one that I chose. There's one that comes with Horse Ranch. Whenever I get this call, I want to know what the pickle is that folks say that they're in. Yeah, so I feel like canonically we can say either they're leaving a dicey situation since it is a mother and their toddler, or their house flooded, like has a water issue and it flooded. Oh, I'll just use the black one. Can I assign these to them? Assign sleeping bag to Devin. It's not funny. Okay, cool. And then toddlers. Yep. Okay, so they technically have somewhere to stay. And I, as the adult... Oh, no. Oh, no! There's an animation error, and it popped up 1,000 freaking things. Oh, it has something to do with me placing the sleeping bags, I think. Oops. Maybe I need to move this. Oh, she knew Cherry would have said no, so she had to call Lilo. Oh my gosh, and he must have like a heart of gold or something. All right, let's see. Let's just move this over here. Move the laundry. I guess here. Let's see if this will work now. Or if I'm gonna get another error. Birthday party! Woo! Starting soon, baby! Oh, maybe there was an issue with them. Where is Devin? Oh, right here. Let me welcome you as well. Yasmin! Oh my gosh. Good thing we have a medicine cabinet. Quickly. I gotta add this to our inventory. We can take it when we get there. It's like, goodness gracious. Like, right when I need to do something. Are you gonna welcome this sim? Where did she go? Oh my god. My face is a mess. I can't go anywhere looking like this. What can I do? It's fine. Don't overreact. Try some light makeup. I'm gonna say it's fine. Who said that? Oh, I don't even know which parent said that. I mean, if she's gonna come in and clean, I think it'll be fine. I would like to adult now. I feel like I'm old enough now that I should be allowed to go anywhere I want and do whatever I want. Can you treat me like an adult, please? You'll always be my baby, not until you've grown more. I'll say you've always been my baby. Again, I don't know. I don't even know. I'm assuming these are both Cherry. Like, leave me alone!
Booshy.
Ash's responsibility fell out of the range to earn the responsible trait. Oh, gosh. Alright, well, so much for that. Where did Cherry go? Welcome. Oh. Reprimand for breaking grounding? Oh, no! Oh, wait, do we need a toddler potty? No, right? Oh, we left the food out for the baby, at least. I don't know where the baby's going. We haven't had a toddler in here for like, what, over 15 years. Hey, Roger. Be neglecting kids? Never. I feel like that was shade. Okay, the birthday party is about to begin. Let's start. Let's go. And it's auto-saving. Hey, oh, hey, Hoople borp na to you. forgot the cake! God damn it! The cake! The one thing I said I can't forget the cake! Okay, what can I do? 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 What can I do here? I don't know if I downloaded that mod to order a cake. I don't think I did it, and this would have been the perfect time for the cake. Something in the back of my mind told me that was a pass. I know. Get one off the gallery. Boom. This is what I'm talking about, people. This is why you do this on stream. So we're going to go to rooms, and we're going to go to cake. Yay! Okay. These... I don't want sheet cakes. Let me type birthday. Oh my god, we had those 2 cakes, and I was like, oh man, we've got so many cakes. Oh, I forgot about the surprise cakes. That's actually kind of funny. Maybe I should have used that, but I really just want this one. Oh, we don't have chocolate. Oh. Do I need to type chocolate cake? Oh, yes. Thank God. Who said that? Go. Right. Oh my gosh. It's like, leave it to me to get the freaking cake. Perfect. No notes. Get rid of this. My God, that could have been a disaster. Disaster. Now, it could still be a disaster. I just need to go over here immediately and add birthday candles immediately. Run over there. Run over there before anybody gets any ideas. Go, go, go. Oh, she looks so good. Oh my gosh. Does she need to wear the other dress? Put a 1 in the chat if she should just wear this. Put a 2 in the chat if she should wear the other dress. Okay, perfect. And then let's eat. Okay, so we're going to serve food. Oh my gosh. Okay. I want to serve an assortment, but sometimes with the assortment, they put like stupid stuff on there. So we're going to do sausage and peppers. Oh, okay. Never mind. Okay. So yeah. Okay. Perfect. Great. Okay. 3. Love that. Could have downloaded a wedding cake. Yeah, but I don't think I have the mod to make wedding cakes birthday cakes. Can you add candles to wedding cakes? No, you can't. When she changed halfway through the party. Okay, cool. All right, yeah. I was gonna go see, but no. Again, if you just got here, I whipped this together real quickly. This is what I did instead of eating dinner today, y'all. Ah! Let's play with walls up. Now, let's see if this damn mod works. Because we're supposed to have a bartender. Did I set it up correctly? I don't know what that is. Guest. Guest. Okay, so event controls. No. Go here. Is this broken? Are you kidding me? This looks like it's broken. Okay, we haven't even done anything and we already have a silver event. So I'm waiting for... I don't know where the bartender is after all this. There's already a mixologist on the lot. Okay, so... Who's the mixologist? You're a guest, you're a guest. You're just a person. I'm telling you, I don't think everyone's here. Okay, so let's start adding people to the social group, okay? This is the thing that we have... Oh, wait. Was Devin invited? Oh, after all that. This is the thing that we have, the mod that we just downloaded, okay? So, we can make groups of people. Or that's, I guess, larger than... Yeah, I really don't understand what's happening right now. I would think that maybe there's people downstairs, but I don't think that's how this building... It is how this building works. I was like, where is everyone? Okay, yeah, so we've got our guests. Add Victoria to social group. Add Trey. Yeah, these are where all of our people are. I was like, dang, I thought we had way more people showing up. So what happened? I'm seeing some comments. It's outside. Looks like it rained. Now why is that one lady dressed like Jada Pinkett in the Matrix? If I was having a party at the gallery, I would have at least 3 costume changes, to tell the truth. Okay, well, you're right. Maybe I should do a costume change. Alan is a guest, and this is our mixologist. Oh, this is our... Wait, Bianca's our entertainer? That's annoying, because Bianca's supposed to be a guest. Okay, so now, whatever. I've got my social group. The entertainer is down here. I'm pretty... Yeah, isn't Bianca... Alright. So now, let's bring everyone here. So, event controls... No. Oh. Maybe just go here together? Yeah, I need everybody up here. Maybe I can come over here and, like, give toast? No, wait. Let's, go here together? No! Everyone just stay over here. And then I'll give toast. Where's my wife? Oh, right here. Okay, cool. I don't think she's a part of the group. Now, is everyone else gonna do toast stuff? Okay. Well, what's happening? Oh, and what's also cool is we won't have an event timer. This can go until late in the evening. Okay? Now, wait, everyone come over here again. Go here together. Wait, are you a guest? Yeah. Okay. So, you're a guest. And then... Is the bartender up here yet? Yes. Okay, the bartender's up here. And because it's daytime, I think... Let me just turn on all the lights, but I don't think we'll really be able to see because it's daytime. Okay? Oh, we can do art together with... Okay. Uh-oh. There's some sort of scandal going down right now. I don't know what that's about. I don't know what she just did, but she's taking away from my birthday. Okay, Yasmin, can you please give a toast to everyone, please? My love? My whole heart? Oh, wait, I gotta go give a toast. No, Bartep. Go give a toast. Go give a toast. No.
Dag.
Oh, I guess everyone's trying to say hi and be like, oh my gosh, Cherry, happy birthday. These photos are so unique. She tried to steal. Oh, and she got caught. Okay. Alright, the main thing now is just to blow out candles. I gotta say, off the rip... Oh wait, no, this is who I thought Bianca was. This is Victoria. Okay, off the rip, this is great. The only problem is that the piano is broken. I think because it's not covered. So let's just get one and like put it in here, okay? And then we will get rid of this and see if the entertainer comes upstairs, okay? Anyway, Yasmin, my love, hun? Yes, thank you. Okay, so she's giving a toast in honor of her lovely wife. Is everyone else gonna drink?
Spanza.
Oh, I love it. Can I give you a kiss in front of everyone too? Tender neck kiss. Yeah, make it very uncomfortable for everyone. Oh, you're giving a toast. We're not even that good of friends, Genevieve. Sure. Please. I think people are more or less dressed appropriately, except for you. Don't piss me off, bro. This is not romantic. That's not what that was supposed to look like! Wait, enthused about cakes. Please! Do a suave kiss. Simiel is gorgeous. No, Mr. Purple. I want to change your whole outfit because what are you even wearing?
Oh, purple.
Okay, let's see what happens.
Vampa.
Oh my gosh, they hate kissing normally! Damn it! Are you hungry? Not her being smelly. I made sure all my Sims were like, their needs were topped off. Wash your hands, wash your hands, wash your hands. And you know what? And brush your teeth, and then yeah, do your costume change. She'll change. Wait, the entertainer's here! Woohoo! Can we dance? Ooh, ask to perform. Oh, that's something different. Okay. Social controls. What is this? Be less. Be less what? Oh, you can control the kinds of things that they do. Oh, that's kind of fun. Hey, can you go and take care of your needs real quick? Thanks. This is cute. Everyone's like standing around here. I think at some point we'll have to do the eating. She's there about getting oral. You can order drinks. Oh, right. All right, let's do that. Let's order drinks. So let's come out over here and order drinks for group. And everyone can walk around with... Do we have to pay for this? I mean, yeah, that's part of it, right? It's an open bar, so we had to pay for that. A Frozen Pop is $1,500. That's probably pretty steep. I was gonna get a nice glass of wine. So I was gonna get the most expensive wine, which is not that expensive. It's we paid for the beer and wine package. You know what I mean? The nectar and fizz package. Okay, not the hard juice package. Okay, so let's focus on that. Let's get the where is it? There's grape nectar, blah blah nectar. I just get root beer floats for everyone. Oh, this one. Let's do the red. The beer and wine package. Yeah. No, spicy hot chocolate, right? Oh, I like being able to do the events without the timer goal. Wait, not you, Smelly McGee. You don't get a drink. Oh wait, I guess I could have done that. I forgot I could have just MC Command Center your outfit. Maybe not in front of everyone, actually. Can you go in here, please? The bathroom is small. And then we're going to change your outfit into your second outfit. Woo! Now come out here with everybody and grab a drink. One of these has got to be for you. And then start thanking people for coming. Ooh la la! This is the dress that all the werewolves want to wear. And who can I thank for coming? Thank for coming. Oh, not you. Okay. So, okay. So she's got 2 glasses. The dress is nice. Yes, this is our 1cc dress. Ask to leave. Oh, okay. Convinced to. No. I wanted to thank for jealous. What just happened? What is going on? Yasmin has one job. which is to just basically be a wallflower while her wife has a big selfish birthday party. So now I have to say, yes, she's jealous. And now their romance dynamic is strained. For what? What just happened? What just happened? Someone threw petals on Yasmin. Someone threw petals on Yasmin. Not... Oh, let's investigate. Hold on. Because now I have to say yes to everything. If you're wondering why I said yes, because that's when the pop-ups pop up, we say yes. Okay? The stay over was so insane that I was like, do we say yes to that? And that's why I put it up to vote. But so now we have a strained romance dynamic. Sorry, let me do this. What just happened? Who's flirting with me? I cannot believe this. Are you, Yasmin, are you dumb? This is crazy. Cherry saw Yasmin break her romantic boundaries and is thinking of getting divorced. Imagine that the birthday party is what leads to the divorce. Oh my god. Can we talk privately, please? Let me share my insecurities with you. I would prefer not to do it in front of everyone, but this is crazy. Why are you double fisting 2 glasses of wine? Okay, now you're flirting. Awkward encounter. I can't even trust her. Like, who are you talking to? They can go to marriage counseling, right? Like, this is crazy. Okay, it's 9 o'clock. Alright, so the next part of this is, can we look at some photos together? View together. Yeah, let's go around, let's start viewing together. Yeah, screw talking with my wife. This is not about whatever the hell she was doing, this is about me. So we are going to view, okay? So let's go through the gallery. This is the funniest, I think this is one of the funniest things I've ever done in this game. Honestly, because what's funnier for me is that, like, I am dead serious. I'm not like, it's not really jokes. I'm like, no, this is exactly what I wanted to do with my time today. During their birthday party, I'm saying, Claudia, like, I don't understand. Okay, so everyone's pontificating on this pic. Look at all these people. Lilith can't even see back here. Lilith is like, oh, brother. Like, I barely even know Cherry. I didn't know what was happening today. All right, can we view the other one, please? They're not moving. But I do like the vibes. Hold on, wait. If I pause music, we can hear... We can hear, like, the, you know, the vibes. We're supposed to be looking at everything. Okay, so do I have to reset you? Like, don't be annoying. Let's view this one together. So I'm walking everyone through, like, everyone. So for this series, you know, I really wanted to celebrate my body and, you know, show off what me at, you know, 59. She's about to be an elder. So how old is she? Like 59? Is this her 60th birthday party? You know? I really wanted to just capture what life looked like for me at this point and not be ashamed at all. Can we view this together? Okay, now it's working. I had to reset them. You said it would be very weird to be going to someone's birthday and then seeing them in sexy wear. Yeah, no, this is the most obnoxious situation ever. Look, we can come over here and view this together. And then we're gonna go blow out candles. What is happening? What is everyone reacting to? Also, why is there a child here all of a sudden? Hey, at least she provided food and drinks, you know? Alright, so we're viewing this. Also, can I... Autonomy controls. What's annoying autonomy? Oh. Oh, this is lit. Okay. It's why Yasmin is mad. She's showing it to everyone. Oh, yeah, maybe she was building up some, like, resentment about the whole thing. Okay, let's come over here. Let's view this one together. And then we are going to have some cake. But I do love because we can have this large of a group with the mod, and then we can do all this stuff together. They really are going around and looking at everything. This is exactly how I want this game to work. I wish I didn't need a bunch of mods to make it work the way I want it to work, but it is working the way I want it to work, so who cares, right? Does anyone want to offer any critiques? Cherry, I just want to say that these photos are absolutely beautiful. What a wonderful idea. This is amazing. Who is your photographer? Who's smelly? Who smells? Is it me? I can't even finish my fake little thing. All right, hold on, wait. Let's have everybody. Let's go here together because I'm about to blow up my candles. Let's make a wish. Okay. I know people need to go to the bathroom. Ah! Oh, they're singing Hoopla Fortna! Yay! And ladies and gentlefolk, Cherry is now an elder. Seniority, wrinkled bellies, frosty locks, and an interminable naps wait. Party like the Reaper's not right around the corner. Oh, she had a little hair upgrade, which we're gonna have to, I think, change ourselves. Can I thank anybody else for coming? Tamika, what did you about to, or Pie? Did I already thank you for coming? I'm gonna give you a hug. It's a friendly hug. So remember when I said that I was supposed to get birthday gifts? I guess I'm not getting birthday gifts. People got some cake, including, are you guests? You are not guests. You aren't guests. Why are you getting cake? Happy 60th, 70th! Right. Pie was messing with the Yasmin. It was Pie? Oh my gosh. Okay, well, Cherry's gonna go to the bathroom. I'm gonna let that happen. And then they'll work on their marriage counseling, y'all. Okay, you're gonna grab some actual food, which I think is a good idea. I want to say, aside from the cheating scandal, oh my god, what just happened? Yasmin was feeling queasy earlier and thought it was nothing. Now it's an ailment. Right, she was sick. She shouldn't even be here right now. So, great. Love that for me. As far as the rest of this, the party's done. So, and it's also 1 a.m. So they've been partying all night. Can you wash your hands? I don't know if you did. Please? Are you cool? Are you cool? She's having a senior moment. She's forgetting what she's supposed to be doing. Okay, and just like that, yeah. Wash your hands. Lord, you want to know about Devin's family tree? Wait, yeah, because she's pregnant. I can't with this. I'm glad I divided up the toilets like this, though. Remember, we were only going to have one toilet if I used, like, the actual cubby stall thing that The Sims made. Is there anybody else I can talk to and say thanks for coming? Okay. Okay, so we've got a vampire here. Anybody else that I can say thanks for coming to the party? No? I feel like I only saw that interaction once. And then, of course, we have a celebrity at my birthday party, which is either a flex or I'm aggravated because it's a distraction. I want to order a drink. Oh, but I can't. That's what's happening right now. All right, well, let me talk to my wife. Let's do a little quick argument. Give the cold shoulder. And then the party's over, baby. Yeah, I think this party was a success. Everybody was looking at the art. There was a little bit of drama, which could be a good thing depending on how you like to play this game. I would have preferred if their love hadn't been damaged at the birthday party. But alas, I guess that's not how it works. Who are you about to talk to? Yeah, there's a lot of people here too. And then people keep showing up. So, okay. It's 2 a.m. Let's end this party. Yep, everyone's having a good time. You want to end it? Yes, I do. We got a gold. A gold. Who just threw up? I'm glad the party's over now, because once people start throwing up, it's time to go. Was it Yasmin? Yasmin has an ailment. Happy birthday! Someone left you a nice new dresser in your household inventory. Maybe it was a hint to start dressing your new age. Yikes. What a funny little message considering the theme of the party. What was that? Was that romantic? Or was that just a regular hug? Can I disband the group now? Yeah, let's disband the group. No one has to stay now. If you're staying, it's because you want to. I'm gonna have some more food. Oh! That was the venue's way of being like, wrap it up. Wrap it up. Okay. This was great, y'all. This is fantastic. Can I get you over here so I can take a little screenshot? And then, Yasmin, you need to come over here as well. And then, wait, can you turn this way? And then I will, as soon as Yasmin gets here, let's take a picture of you. So we're gonna go photo, take photo of Cherry. And I just want to, I wanted to get these two together. This is cute. So we'll do this. Damn it. I'm gonna have to reframe this. Typical. It's like, how do I manage? Oh! How do I manage to do this almost perfectly every time? Oh! Oh! Maybe like this. Yes! I feel like... Doesn't Cherry have a camera? Hold on. Or did I sell it? Ooh, I may have sold it. Ooh. Okay, that sounds like something I would do. Okay, well, you know, I got the memory. I just wanted this in front. With the social controls, you can turn off flirting at the next party. Bet. Slap her silly in front of everyone. Okay, and then maybe come over here. I should have gotten some pictures with her friends, but it's just like there's not enough time for everything, you know? They were just having so much fun, and also she was worried about her collapsing marriage. Oh, okay, so how about you don't do anything I just said and do whatever you want instead, okay? Maybe go here. And then take photo of Cherry. No. Yes, perfect. Actually, perfect. Love it. Got a few of these. Again, literally couldn't have, look, 3 cherries in one photo. Hands down. Hands down, one of the best parties minus the cheating ever.
Charm.
Grab chips. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, I guess everyone ate all the food. Can we talk about our marriage problems now? Like, can I, where's like apologize? Okay. Where's Sherry going? Chatting with Victoria. This is her boss, mind you. What an interesting party to invite your boss to, right? What are you guys trying to do? Complain about work. That's actually hilarious. That's really, really funny to do at this point, right? Also, why is everyone still here? I guess this is like part of the mod, or excuse me, part of making the population up to 40 because I'm like, wow, there's a lot of Sims in here. Like all the Sims in this area, I guess, are like in this gallery right now. So you guys, oh, we should save. Yes, yes, we should actually save. And hold on, wait, I gotta turn on aging like right now. Game options. Gameplay, auto age played household, yes. Auto age unplayed households, yes. Short lifespan, okay. Apply changes, and then let me hit save again. Whoo! Okay, now the legacy challenge can actually continue. You know? And I reserve my right to do this again in the future if I wanted to celebrate any special birthdays with any special Sims. Okay, thank you. I'm glad we're all on the same page about that. All right. Anyone else that we want to talk to? Friendly? You came to my party. I don't even think I know you that well. Get to know. It's 4 a.m. Don't you guys have anywhere to be? I guess not. Everyone's like, and does anyone else think this is odd? Oh, I guess we should take all these pictures down too, right?
Left it out.
We can kind of come back for these at any time. But I want to take this one. I think I want to take these two. We can take these two back. And this one. Yeah, okay, yeah. These 4. I think we're good. These 5. Okay, bet. Bet. We'll take these and put them back in the house. Oh, cast time. That's a good point. Why were our bills delivered at 5 a.m.? We have 3,481 simoleons in bills. Thankfully, I have 3,728 simoleons in our bank account. And if you know anything about my gameplay, that was not guaranteed. I'm going to go back to the house. Oh, we're gonna be broke again. It's gonna be a little dicey for a second. It will be, but we'll rack it back up. Yasmin's about to get a promotion. Cherry is still working. Cherry never got to the top of her career. She didn't like it though. That was a problem. As soon as she didn't like research and debate, I knew it was over. I was like, well, all right. So they are coming back. They've been out all night. Mind you, why are these kids still up? They have school. Why is the toddler up? Now, I guess her mama was at the birthday party. So now that I'm saying it out loud, that actually does make sense why the toddler's up, even if I don't necessarily agree. So Cherry is going straight to sleep, actually. The question is Yasmin sleeping on the couch? I think she is. The question is she tired? No, not that tired. Oh, you know what? Can we ask you to clean? Oh, for my job, I have the construction mechanism. Excuse me. So, like, she is pregnant, so she shouldn't be doing anything. But we're gonna ask Devin to help out. It's passive-aggressive. He said, on the couch! Hey, so do you mind, since you and your baby are staying here, if you would help out with some things? Thanks. And let me go ahead and pay these bills before I forget. Maybe the bills popped up and it wasn't supposed to yet. That sounds like something it would do. Yeah, because I can't even pay them. Oh, JK. I can. Right there, actually. And then from there, if you can construct a mechanism. Craft materials. Construct mechanism. Because I'm telling you, if she can just get promoted, we're, like, good. She's the boys' babysitter to go to the party. Right. Back to our regular scheduled programming. Yeah, y'all. So that was it. That's what I was trying to do. Is have, her birthday party before she aged up. And honestly, it was iconic. That was iconic behavior. Highly, highly, highly recommend. that you do something similar in your gameplay, because that was truly a lot of fun. Now, I know y'all were clowning me because it did take a while for me to set it up. It did, but it was still fun. So now we're gonna put up some of these photos in the house. Hello! Turn agent back on. I did turn agent back on. Is that why you, what, you thought you was checking me? I turned it back on. Did you step away? It's on, baby. We back. We back to doing this. Look. I'll prove it to you. Number of days lived, 87. Days until age up, 5. Yeah. Ah, y'all thought you was getting me. Absolutely not. This is great. Now, the only thing is, these are all in the same outfit. That's fine. That's honestly fine. I have so many photos. I really should get rid of them at this point. We don't need them. And we have enough to make them, heirlooms for the kids. Maybe donate some to the museum. Look at this. Imagine coming to the room with just photos of your wife. Asher's going through a phase. He's gonna feel rebellious and will seek to challenge parental authority. Great, love that. V's response to chat trying to help her out. What? 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 I sound combative? I don't mean to. I was just like, look at me being on it. All right, let me put this medicine back in the medicine cabinet because 1, I forgot to take it. And 2, she has a new problem now. She has an ailment. What's happening? Why can't I? What just happened? Oh my, I hate this game. When I tell you this game. Ooh. It's because the walls are up. I can't see a damn thing. Now, where's what, like this? I am trying not to lose my shit. But what did I just do with the medicine? Is it still in her inventory? Or is it like hidden? I'm never gonna find it again. I have no idea what I did with it. And didn't I tell you, like, very specifically? Oh, no, yeah. Construct the mechanism. Please. Oh, there it is. Thank God. I was like, I'm never gonna find this again. And why didn't it go there before? Whatever. Imagine inheriting these photos of your grandmother. No. It needs to be like great. Like, it needs to be so far removed, I don't know you at all. If I know you, it's too uncomfortable. It's too uncomfortable. Is it not time for school soon? Oh, thank God. I'm like, get these kids out of here. I should follow them, but I want to get Yasmin promoted. Thanks for the subscribing. Let's just see if she can just get this level up. That's all I really need. Can you get it up before they go to school, please? Like jokes. Yes, sure. No! Materials. Craft a computer chip. Please. Oh no, it's gonna be 10 sim minutes. This is bullshit. She needs to get promoted. I'm sending all these kids alone. I can't do it today. We're literally so close, and like, this is super aggravating. You're gonna go to work. Actually, we're gonna work from home. Because if I can't follow the kids, we'll at least follow Cherry to work one more time. But I really want you... No. Yasmin's learned more about Devin and is now attracted to her. You are not. You're on thin ice. You're on thin ice. Don't contemplate life. Don't chat with Devin. Do this job so you can get this money to pay for your wife's parties and pay for your kids' education. Finally. Okay, we got to level 8. This is all we need. And she's done everything. She's gonna get promoted today, y'all. Let me save right now, because you know what? I'm telling you right now, if they do some bump stuff to get me demoted again, I'm gonna be big mad. The woman who entered the home for shelter is stealing her wife. Oh my God. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, she's coming over here and she's like, oh my God, I'm actually attracted to you. Like, no. Eat the holistic cure. So here's what we're gonna do. Since it's all downhill anyway, and they're having marriage problems, we are gonna flirt with Devin. Now, here's the problem, right? The problem is that it's not gonna go anywhere, and we just gotta hope Cherry doesn't find out, because it's not like, let's just see. Maybe she's feeling some type of way. She didn't like the party. Her wife's old now. Let's just see. Is there anything here?
So. Ah, Arvini. Boo sharp kumiao. Kurgadan.
They're gonna go to marriage counseling.
Biba Desu.
Did you ask her to help out though? I think you did. Trifling. Whole thing. Let me pour a drink. Actually, don't drink before work. You're having a crisis. Who's calling? What's happening? Oh, did someone die? Oh no. Let us try to skip out on class today to comfort a crying friend. What should we tell him? Don't skip class, or helping friends comes first? Sure, helping friends comes first. I don't know if that means he falls out of range for responsibility, but yeah, so that's not her problem. Cherry? Can we plan our outfit, please? Let's change them. Test day. Ash has 2 different tests today, and one of them is going to be tough. There's a little time to study beforehand. Should he spend time studying for the harder test, or use the time to study for both tests equally? Study for the harder test. You got a small performance gain. Sure. All right, yeah. So now... All right, so she can't change over there. So we'll do it over here. Just taking your sweet time. Hey, Papa Smurf's toe. Yasmin and these midlife crisis shenanigans. You're absolutely right. That is exactly what's happening. The baby is Yasmin. You guys are silly. Yeah, that's what it is. It's the midlife crisis. She's confused. Okay, so now that Cherry is an elder, let's see if we want to do any refreshing. First of all, I do think, is there anything going on with this hair that we can do? Because before, change preferred hair color. Selecting new hair color will reset the Sim's current body hair growth. What? Sure. Okay, whatever. Okay, so it was blonde. Okay, sorry. So looking at this, in order to have gray roots, okay, I see what's happening. So in order to have gray roots, we would have to have the red hair, which is a different look for her. She's had the platinum blonde basically her entire life. What's the difference between this and this? Wait, what? Did I miss something? There's this one. Oh, that is the same one. Or we can do the version that's not ombre. Sorry, I'm just trying to decide. Like, we can just do this. Thoughts? They're gonna hook up. Ash would need to get someone pregnant or have a science baby as soon as he turns into a young adult. I don't think she'll meet Lettuce's kids. No. Yeah, this is it for Cherry. This is it. We gotta hope Yasmin meets them. Light gray. This one? Or like the silvery one? Okay, we're not gonna match the eyebrows. The eyebrows are gonna be like darker, I think. Yeah, because otherwise the gray roots, I mean, this is kind of a look. Like she's trying to stay like, you know, fashionable by dyeing her grays red. Or, like I said, we just do the all gray look, which is still cute. You like the red? I was like, this is a move.
Bobby.
Now let's see now. I think for some of these outfits, the first thing I think I want to change is her nails. As an elder, I just feel like having these long nails, even if you had them your entire life, it just gets to a point where you're like, okay, you know, I get it. So I think we should do cute nails, but they don't have to be as long. Like maybe even these. You know, still done.
Ooh, plugim.
And then now that I don't know, I just feel like there's opportunity to just kind of like, maybe I should have done the photo shoot as an elder, because that would have been iconic. Actually, I did it beforehand. In the future, I gotta remember to do it like that. Okay, cool. So let's get rid of that one. I don't think I have a problem with this in theory. Let me see. We do have the old people kit. But it's like, what would she wear?
Huh?
Do we have anything in this in red? I don't think so.
Rogaba.
She sounds so bored. She's like, well, you know. There's a red version of whatever this is. But I don't like that pattern. Alright. Let me just do like that. Let's do red. And see. This could be a good sleeping one. You think she'd still be getting her signature nails? Just like how she's still seeing her hairdresser on a regular basis? I think it's okay for her to change up her nails a little bit. I just think, like, you know, you start having like mobility things. So that's what I'm thinking about more with the nails. Of like, yes, I'm still getting my nails done, but I literally can't have them like how I used to have them because things are a lot harder now. Yeah, there's not a lot of stuff. I kind of want to... I guess I was also thinking about something that might be like comfortable to wear, but still stylish. I'm just not seeing anything that jumps out to me. The sighing that the sim is doing right now is really funny. What about any base game, something or another? That would surprise me. Okay. Literally nothing. She didn't change the look for your kids, and she's not changing for age. She changed her look a little bit.
Annoying.
Yeah. Maybe a skirt and a blouse. Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. I was like, do I need to go through another category? Let's see what we got. 4 tops. I like the checkered little pattern. So I was seeing if we have anything that has like a similar kind of like a similar pattern. Like plaid or something like that that feels fashion-y. Because otherwise I would just keep it. For her work outfit, I kind of like switching it to the business chic, like a different business chic thing. But these tops, I just don't know. What about this? But that's her, like her everyday. I just am not sure. She was wearing a romper before. I mean, maybe it's the red that's the problem. This base game blouse actually isn't bad. I don't know if it should be that color because of her hair. Hello! Oh, Leela, thank you for the drink water. Appreciate ya. Rocket Power, thank you for the gift. Refreshing. Okay, someone said you could add a layer under.
Oh.
What, a layer under? Was it this one? I don't mind this shirt. It's like, what do we have for base game? Yeah, this is from the old people kit. Ooh. Let me see that one. Hold on.
Oh, Dodge.
It's called silver screen style. And then what's old people? Golden ears. Damn it! The filtering, I'm telling you, I just can't. Yeah, that's a no. And what is it? This one? The silver screen style. I like this because it has a belt. Almost wish there was... Oh, there are patterns. Okay, okay.
Dash.
Alright, we're getting somewhere. Right? The question is, does she need to have a red top at all? Because she's now got the red hair, which kind of changes the vibe. You hate how the filtering works in CAS. Yeah, same. It's just like if I select the filter, I want it applied as I'm clicking through things, because it's so easy to get rid of filters. This cute little top. This is supposed to be her everyday look. This is kind of cute. I kind of like a sweater.
And Fabi.
Ooh.
Logan.
This one, maybe? I don't know if we need the polka dots and the houndstooth. Can we lift her boobies? Okay, let's see. Isn't there a... There we go. That's up a little bit. Okay, so let's go with I think a black, right? A black skirt.
And Fabi.
She actually always wore like some sort of tights. I don't see why that needs to stop. I don't know if they need to be so... Hello! Stretch break! Woo! Oh my gosh, it's getting late. Oh my goodness. Alright, well, it's too much better with the red hair in my opinion. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of thinking too. Do we just need to make her hair silver, y'all? Because her color is red. So I don't want it to be like, I don't want to put her in, sorry. I don't want it to be like, I don't want to put her in any red because she has red hair. Like the whole thing is like, I want her to have red. Ooh. The platinum color was good. You like the silver? Okay. Yeah, the platinum was fine except for the roots were black. That was my only issue with that. Is that you know what I mean? If there was like a platinum blonde where the roots like this has some differentiation in the color, the root color. I think that's gonna have to work. So I'm just clicking through all of them now just to see what I'm looking at. Yeah, it's probably gonna have to be this one. I like that there's the slight variation with the roots. Yeah, this is what she'd been rocking, so... Oh, that was like the inverse, okay.
Yiftame? Oh, Dodge. Ricky.
It'll just be this one. Okay. Yeah, to me that's better. You like silver. Okay, yeah. Let's do this. Okay, I still think this is cute. I do, and there is some sort of pattern going on. Oh, were you guys saying put a layer under this? Base layer. Ooh, I don't use it. Okay. Oh, right, because her back is out. This is interesting because I guess I've never really looked at these on an elder sim. I don't know. It just feels like they're painted on, right? Which I guess is how the leggings work. But still. Okay, these are t-shirts. It's like, how long has she had these pants? You mean 30 years, 40 years? It gets to a point. Yeah, let's pick like a dress. Oh, what if we do per outfit? Like she saw the hairdresser with some of her outfits. I will try. If I can.
Diagonal.
Okay, so I'm gonna pick a dress. In my mind, it's just so it's a little bit easier. But it's not really easy. Trying to pick these outfits for your sim, you know?
Ow! Ooh.
Yeah, it's interesting. This legacy gameplay is gonna be kind of funny going through because it's gonna reveal all of the holes that I'm not always like experiencing in the game. You know, like I'm not always dressing elder sims. So I forget that our options for something for elders to wear that doesn't feel so, I don't know.
Worry.
That feels like a contemporary, what somebody who is like 60 or 70 today might wear. It's, I don't know. It's just like, it's not really in this game. Don't we have this dress in?
Nah.
Yeah, no, I don't like
El
that. Don't we have that
Shaba.
dress? This one's cute. I think the idea was like, this is what she was wearing around the house. But this is also just a cute outfit. We never got to see her toenails. Okay, for shoes.
Enizuk? Dash.
The older woman will definitely rock something for 30 years. That's the hard part. Like aging them and suddenly they grew up in the 50s. Yes. Yeah, that. It's kind of like, I don't know. I don't know what I don't think my grandmother would wear like some of this stuff. Like to me, this feels like and even then it's like, it's not what my grandmother would wear. It's like, what would I wear in 40 years? You know, like I don't want to all of a sudden like the things that I might be thinking about right now in my mind is like, okay, maybe I'm cold all the time, right? So that's why I'm like, okay, well, she definitely should be wearing like this. I can imagine she might get cold. But honestly, like this outfit, you know, as pants, even keeping this jacket, like, is probably fine. You know? Okay. Although I did want to change this, but not because I didn't like it, but because we could put her in something else. Is it the, what did I say? The business chic? Because we could do this. Maybe. I'm like, is this what I was seeing? And then we could do the same thing, although the texture of this isn't great. And then this would be a good time for a base layer. They have all kinds of colors and stuff. Oh, no sound detected. Let me see. This is the only thing about these. Is you guys aren't hearing anything, and nobody said, because I don't think they realized. Oh, never mind. You guys can't hear it. I don't know what it's doing. Okay, never mind. Sorry about that. I got sidetracked because it said something about my audio. We can hear you. Yeah. No, TikTok was saying like, oh, we don't know. We can't hear you. Okay, so she always wears these boots. Okay. I mean, she's had these boots for years. You know, I kind of like them. As is, honestly. Okay, because it feels like a change, an evolution. Oh, I wanted to keep this skirt as an alt in case I couldn't find it, but because of the way that the filtering works, It's fine.
Oh, fast annoy.
If we ever end up I don't think we'll never see this outfit again. That's for sure. And then athletic wear. We've never seen these. So I'll just get rid of, I guess, whatever she's likely not to wear at this point. Again, it's like I've never seen that. Okay, so I wanted to change into this nightgown for something. And I also think we should change the shoes.
Oh,
Like in my mind, she's not walking around in heels. I've got so many outfits. Okay, we'll get rid of that one. We'll definitely get rid of this one. Okay, yeah. She's not gonna just randomly be walking around super sexy anymore. We'll keep that. That's fine.
And Fabi.
Oh, okay. You guys can hear DD. Okay, thank you.
Griffoba.
And yeah, I think that's basically it. I don't think we'll ever see these again. Oh my gosh, these are all of the these are all of the different party outfits she could have spawned in for her birthday, y'all. And then she just happened to spawn into this one. That's actually was perfect. Okay, let's get rid of this one. You know, on the off chance. On the off chance, we'll just keep this one. Never, I don't think she's ever been swimming in her life. Let's just change it, I guess, to this. And hot weather, it's like, sheesh, I just freaking did this. Let's do this one. Cold weather. I don't think we ever saw this. Did we? Oh yeah, we did. We did. Thanks for the follow. We can do like this. That's cute. Good night, Leela. Thanks for hanging out. All right, cool. All right, so she got a little mini makeover for aging up. You know, you got to celebrate the occasion. So I kept her jewelry the same. I don't know. Her taste there's some things about her taste that hasn't changed. But for her everyday, she's gonna have this outfit for work, and then this outfit also as an alt. And then formula, I'm not planning on seeing again, so I didn't touch it. Athletic wear, her sleepwear mostly is a change. Excuse me, mostly is the same. I just updated the shoes in that first outfit, and then her party wear we're gonna keep the same. I updated her swimwear, but again, we've never seen this, so it shouldn't even be a thing for real. And then hot weather, cold weather. Done. And
Fabi.
All right. I feel good. Y'all, I did it. Aren't you proud of me? You didn't change her new nails for every outfit? Oh. Thank you. I guess I didn't hit apply all. Who's calling? No, don't answer it. Hold on, just jump back in here real quick. Change this. Just real quick. I know you're hungry. Your nails. I like the red and everything. It's your favorite color. Oh! Lovely. Well, sure, her name is Cherry. So we had to start with red.
Cuba Dubrig.
Okay, so yes, I can see her nails. Let's go back to the nails. My other thought was, do we have red ones in these? Like, these are cute. They're not as long. Let's do these. Apply them for everything, okay? Because someone said earlier, like, well, she would still get her nails done. Yeah, they're just not, there's something. All right, cool. Oh my God. I just feel like on the off chance, we'll end up doing something and then I'll be like, damn it, I should have changed her freaking dress. It's like we have so many options for dresses now. This really should be the least difficult.
Huh? Rogaba.
We'll do this. This is actually a nice dress.
young.
Okay, cool. Great. And so yes, now her nails have been updated for her outfits. Perfect. Done. Actually done. And I know we're getting a call about one of them boys in school. That's what happens when I don't go to school with them. My God. Oh, and then that kid is here.
Apalachaba.
Oh my goodness. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna do. Let's do a raid out. Cause it's late. I need to be going to sleep, y'all. Thank you all for dealing with my shenanigans today with the birthday party. I think we had so much fun. So if you are in Twitch, let's do. It's a V Street Love. Hey, don't leave just yet. It's V Street Love raid. Okay. And we're gonna do the boo doo boop. So if you are subbed, copy this message. If you're not subbed, copy this one. Okay. All right, and we're gonna raid CJ. If you were watching me on Asmara's stream last night, this is one of Asmara's friends who we were playing the games with. So I think it'll be fun, and it looks like he's playing Sims. So let's do it. We're gonna raid out. Thank you all so much, and until next time, y'all. Bye.